Peace and blessings. What a great evening. This is your host, ShawnSpilman, waiting for co-host Azar Muhammad to come on. Tonight we have a special guest. He is my brother. He is my brother from another mother. But what we'll do in honor of our brother Angry Man, who's got a show going on now, go check him out. We will give everybody a few minutes to get on in. Hope everyone's doing good. I believe today is Tuesday, and so we're excited. Last night we had a great show. Give you all a little background. The guest tonight, Israel Mills, he and I go way back. He has his own show. I'll let him plug that. He's also a part of what's called Toxic Avengers, which was a show that was created by Angry Man. And if anybody that's been watching my show, you always hear me shout out Israel Mills and Angry Man. Big shout out to those gentlemen. So what we're going to do is just sit tight for a few minutes, give people maybe 5 to 10 minutes to come in, and then we'll go from there. I'll get right back to you, okay? I got a gift to play y'all real fast.
It's a boy! Oh, boy, boy, boy.
Wow. He's so... Wow.
It's a boy! Oh, boy, boy, boy.
Wow. He's so... Wow.
I laugh at that every time. Lord forgive me. That little clip right there is the white man's biggest fear. Here it is that his wife on that movie, Me, Myself, and Irene, she cheated on him on the evening of the marriage. And the next morning, if you look at the clip, a black man comes out of the limousine, but not only a black man, a short person, right? I think I'm saying that politically correct. A short person. So we just thought that was funny clip. Hey, Kathleen, I see you. Hey, everybody, I see you. I know we are not used to doing we're used to doing Facebook. We're trying to shift it to YouTube. Be patient with me. Come on in. I'll give you all a few more minutes. We got an exciting guest tonight. But the topic tonight is, should there be mandatory DNA testing? Come on now, ladies. After last night, it went down. We had ladies from California to North Carolina on different sides of the fence. And I like to play that clip for you. I'll probably throughout the night play that clip a few times. Give me a few more minutes and I will introduce my guest.
Yo, pump your brakes. You don't listen.
Well, I'm in my car. I can't hear.
Be quiet. You don't listen.
Hey, anybody just got $20? Like, just come on now.
Reggie.
Hit the cash app.
Shit, I can't hear. You be quiet.
No, shut up. Shut the hell up.
Shit, you shut up
already.
This is
I told you.
You did not give anybody a chance to fucking speak. Shut up and listen. You do not listen.
Wow, that was Miss Love represent NC. Oh, wow, that went down last night. All right, y'all. I think we got enough people watching right now. We're just going to go ahead and get on into the show. I look forward to having a great show. And like anybody knows, our show is that we run a show where we like the call and response tradition. Come on in, add your comments and everything. But before we get any further, I would just like to bring up my brother. How you doing, sir?
What's good? Hey,
yo, this is Israel Mills, man, doing numbers on YouTube, Toxic Avengers. He has his own show. Before I let him speak, I just want to say this is my brother from another mother. Israel is not easily offended. He and I have known each other for 30-some plus years. He's a great father, great mentor, a great brother in the community. But he and I come from a tradition where we like to dialogue, debate with folks, and we don't necessarily always want to fight them. It's okay to express your feelings. Brother Israel, tell them who you are.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Hey, listen. So, yo, I appreciate you having me. It feels good over here. I'm glad to be here today amongst the beautiful people. Hey, listen. So I don't know if you've done this yet, my brother, but if you haven't, yo, make sure you put your link, your StreamYard link, in the Facebook, and link to link them over to your YouTube channel. So put your YouTube link over in the Facebook to bring them over here. You know what I'm saying? Because you definitely want to bring your audience over there. And then as well, look at me in my alpha energy, right? As well, you should put your Cash App in the chat and then pin it to the top so everybody know what your Cash App is so they can see. Yo, Artichoke Hearts, what's good, Shotty? What's the deal? See, my people's in the building.
Man, you got a great, what is it, Ismailites? The
Ismailites. I don't know if Artichoke Hearts exactly is an Ismailite yet, but she's working on it. She's working on it. How you doing? She said that thumbnail though. Artichoke Hearts is good people.
Man, she's awesome.
So maybe she'll come up today. I don't know if you open up the panel later on or not, but you know what I'm saying. But maybe she'll come up.
Please, we need her. Last night she was dynamite on your show, man.
No, she never came up.
I know
she was in the chat room twerking in the chat. She's just getting her
twerking in the chat. Come on, sister. Come on.
Angry Man came up with that. I can't take that, but yeah. Hey, but thank you, Artichoke Hearts, for coming through. We appreciate you. Hey, listen, Artichoke Hearts, tell a friend to come on over. Yeah.
Oh, she started with the listen,
5'2". Hey, listen,
why
maybe
she
she
say
said
5. Why she
listen,
5'2"?
she's talking about maybe if she says it long enough, it will be able to apply.
I think,
but I told her it's funny because I'm one of the tallest people. As strange as it is, I'm one of the tallest people in almost any room I'm in. You know what I'm saying? That's the weird thing about it. So hey, but there are definitely dudes taller than me. I wish I had some basketball player height, but hey.
Hey, you got
Thank you, Artichoke Hearts. Thank you, Artichoke. Yo, tell a friend, Artichoke Hearts, because I didn't post this because Angry Man is live, and I didn't want to take from Angry Man viewers that are some of my viewers as well. So if you would, you could tell a friend. It won't be offensive. Hey, help a brother out. Make yourself useful.
Israel, guess who we found?
What you found?
We found Azar Muhammad.
It's Azar Muhammad, brother Muhammad.
Listen, we can't wait for him to come on. So what we're going to do, he said he's finally showing up at home. He's busy. Support his apparel. If you want the best gear, go to bangharapparel.com and you can order a gear from Azar Muhammad. What would you say about Azar Muhammad? Is he crazy? Is he the next Charleston White? I'm going to let you just take over on that for a second.
He's the only Azar Muhammad, full of energy. You know what I'm saying? The brother's full of energy. The brother's charismatic. The brother has you know, said the intellect of one of the great orators. Man, Azar Muhammad is a man among men. But hey, listen, y'all know that. If y'all heard Azar Muhammad speak and y'all been around Azar Muhammad, you already know what it is. So let me introduce myself. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. I appreciate y'all having me over here. I appreciate you, Spill with Spillman, foaming at the mouth fame. You got a lot of aliases. So which one are we going?
Off subject,
aka which one are we going with today, brother? Which one are we going with today?
Whatever a Santa Cigar, whatever you want me to be.
Okay, nah. I'll just call you Spill with Spillman or foaming at the mouth. Hey, listen, so man. Hey, listen, I don't know what to say about myself, so I'm not even going to talk about myself. Let's just rock. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get it in. I don't even know what to say.
Well, listen, there's so much to say about you. And one thing I'll mess with the sister Artichoke.
Artichoke Hearts. The one thing you can't say is I'm short.
Yeah, that's crazy. I remember, he's one of the few people that used to beat me in basketball, probably a little more than I beat him. I remember as I got heavier and older, he took advantage of me, right? Black don't crack. We're about the same age. He looks great. Who called me the other day Santa Cigar? Was that you or Brandon D?
Oh, that was me, but I don't know. Yeah, that was me. I think that came up with that. Ain't no telling. Maybe Brandon D. I don't know. Shout out to Brandon D though. Yo, I pray he's doing well, man. When's the last time you talked to Brandon?
It's been a while, but I watched him do an interview. He's doing a podcast now.
Oh,
Podcast
word.
is the new rap game. It's the new, it's a new outlet, new platform. So he did an interview with Ricky Ruckus, which I thought was dope. And one of the songs that I bring in is a song by Ricky Ruckus, Glitch. Oh my God, it's hard.
Well, salute to Ricky Ruckus, man.
Matter of fact, let me give Ricky a few minutes of his blessings while we got him. Oh, y'all, look at this. Y'all look at Azar Muhammad.
Salute. Salam alaikum, brother. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam, my brother.
How you doing, family?
Oh, y'all, look at this. Y'all look at Azar Muhammad.
I'm doing fine, brother. Now that I see you.
Yeah, yes, sir. You got to, you know what to do. Hey, listen. That brother's a man amongst men, man. He's a man amongst men.
Oh,
look, you don't have to lie for him. He's short, and the older he gets, the shorter he gets. Yeah.
Yo, tell us.
Hey, Azar Muhammad, guess what? I'm 5'2", brother.
Praise be to Allah, brother.
Hey,
It's
listen.
good to see you, brother.
Good to see you always, man. I'm 5'2". You remember when you see me? I was like shorter than everybody. You remember that? I was a little.
Oh man! Hey,
You
I would
remember that,
love. I
brother,
would love
don't
to see the sister's face. Like I would love her to just come on in.
She ain't getting on cam.
Come on, sis. Come on in. This would be
She's
great.
scary.
Too much heat in there, brother. Too much heat.
She ain't getting on cam. She's scary. She may come up. She may or may not come up, but she's not coming on cam because she's scary.
What that crowd that you had last night?
Hey,
it's
brother,
coming.
man,
It's coming.
listen, brother. The angry man is live right now. So I hate to say it, but he's live right now. So when the angry man go live, man, it goes crazy. Everybody's over there, man. I didn't bring her with me. They went with him.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something, right? We got to respect the OG in this game, right? Because be honest, Israel. Last night, Israel, the page was jumping. We had debates from California to all over, right? But when Angry Man's show went off, he sent everybody.
You full of shit. She talking about Mike Cam up here. You so full of shit.
Man, stop
girl.
playing. Come on.
You stop playing. We ain't about to play with you. Hey, we from Missouri. We from the show me state. Listen, don't talk us to death. Show us. You know what I'm talking about?
Where's she coming from?
She's one of mine.
No, I know who she is, but where's she from? Down that way?
Oh, no. She from she from up north. She from up north, higher than y'all. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, so listen,
she's very private, so I won't put her business out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She's very, very private, so I won't put her business out there. And she could tell you if she like to tell you where she's from.
Okay.
Because last time I said something, she was like, "Listen, make sure you take that out. Make sure you." I had to damn take down my whole stream because I couldn't even do all that. So I just took my whole stream down just for you, girl. I took my whole stream down. So you better bring your butt up here and cam up. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you being here.
We got 7 people watching. Can y'all tell me where y'all are watching from? It looks like is it Facebook that y'all are watching from?
Yeah, send them your YouTube link, brother.
Okay,
and
let me send the YouTube link.
Traffic. Yeah, send all your Instagram people, all your Facebook people. Send them your YouTube link so they could come through. At least one is
okay. So the link would be right here. The share. I'm slow. I'm trying to send it. Okay. So look, here's the link. I just posted it. Come on through. Do they see the super chats over there? Is that visible from where you are, Israel, or no?
Yeah, I can see the super chats in the I can see the super chats, but I'm coming through from YouTube, so I can see the super chats on YouTube. You got a lot of people. It's mostly, I guess, my people that's coming through from YouTube. Everybody else look like they're coming through from Facebook,
right?
Because you don't have very many viewers on YouTube. Right
okay,
now.
Listen, if y'all would do me a favor, go follow the link and hey, peace, Tef. Follow this link and y'all come on over to the YouTube, please. That will help us out tremendously.
Yeah, that will help you out tremendously.
In a few weeks, we're going to shut down the whole Facebook thing and just strictly go YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube. Okay, this is what I meant to say about Angry Man. Y'all check out Angry Man.
Mm-hmm.
Last night when his show came off, you want to talk about having the power to change numbers. Our brother is almost at 500,000 subscribers. You know, that's more than people in Raleigh and Winston. Can we give a hand for Angry Man?
Yeah. Salute to that brother. Yeah, hard work. Salute to that brother. Hey, who's that Facebook user that just said, "Hey, brothers, Israel, I'm here ready to listen, support, and hear you say something I disagree with." Who said that? I can't see who it is. I just see
John
Facebook
Sophia.
Okay.
Oh, yes. God
Oh
bless
wow,
you.
you got my people's people that don't even come
Man.
to mind.
No, that's family to me. Listen,
yeah.
sister,
Hey,
can you
salute.
go to the YouTube for me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all go
it's
to the
about to go
YouTube.
down tonight. Listen,
Yeah, y'all go to the YouTube and go y'all subscribe to Foaming at the Mouth YouTube page and then click on it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And that way, it'll make it a much more better experience. And that way, if you want to come up, you could come up through YouTube. You can support through YouTube, and we help our brother out a lot. So everybody, y'all come over to YouTube, get off that Facebook, and come on over to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to 2023.
Listen, yeah, right. So what I was about to say about Angry Man, once his show went off, he sent everybody over to Israel's show, and everybody was like, "Hey, Angry Man hit me! Angry Man hit me!" The numbers started going crazy. So that's what I wanted to give our brother his flowers. Yes, please come on over. No, he literally put what my professional background is out there in front of everyone. Oh, doesn't do me right at all. Oh,
no, I do you
do
right, girl. I do you right. Listen, I took the whole damn stream down, woman. I took the whole damn stream down for you, girl.
Hey, listen, since we got Azar Muhammad here, we talked about Israel and myself. Let me tell you how crazy my brother is, right? We literally have to sit and remember that first time he said I should pull that clip up. What he talked about his enemies, right? We're like, whoa, Azar Muhammad, I believe, is going to be, when I say the next Charleston White, he is unique. He does his own thing, but he has that gift to keep your attention. Azar, come on in, man. Tell him.
Can I intervene and say one thing?
It's all about you. Please say whatever you want.
God ain't next to nothing. So, I appreciate the brother and everything, but I got my own identity. I'm coming on my own. I got to free my damn self. So I got my own identity, ain't hiding on nobody. Like I'm saying, God ain't next to nothing. So let's just get it cracking, and I'm going to start from zero, and I'm going to put one in front of it, and that's a number no man can count. Come on, Allah, let's go.
Let's go. Listen, tell us about the shirt you got on. Tommy Banghard. What's
Tommy Banghard, that's my brother. You look like a Caucasian, but he albino. See what I mean? Tommy Banghard. Whatever you do, Banghard, banghardapparel.com. You see him? That's my brother. He albino. See?
I see him, brother.
So don't come to me with nothing about no color. Hell,
hey, look, make my brother big. Hey, pause. Make my brother big, man.
I got him. Go
Make
ahead,
me big.
Make him big. There you go. Yeah.
He 85 degrees lighter than the Caucasian. So I don't want to hear nothing about no damn racism. That's Tommy Banghard right there. That's my brother. Holla, banghardapparel.com. Get
no doubt. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna get some of that. I'm gonna get some of that. I'm rock some Banghard apparel for
Come
sure.
on, brother,
support my brother.
Hey, Zard, to give you a little treat of what happened last night. Here you go.
Yo, pump your brakes. You don't listen.
Well, I made my point.
Be quiet. You don't listen.
Hey, did anybody just got $20? Like, just come on now.
Reggie.
Hit the cash out.
Shit, I can't hear. You be quiet.
No, shut up. Shut the hell up.
You
Leave already.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Hell up. You did not give anybody a chance to fucking speak. Shut up and listen. You don't listen. You do not listen.
Wow.
What's the problem, man? What's the problem? All this bickering going back and forth. We got the sister outraged, and what got the other person outraged? What's the topic? What drove them to this, Israel?
Should DNA testing be mandatory at birth, brother? And we're here to expand upon the topic. Listen. I don't know. I'm looking at this this YouTube, right? And my brother's YouTube likes are anemic. His YouTube likes are anemic. Y'all come on over and get my brother's YouTube likes up, yo. Y'all come on over to 2023. Join us on YouTube. Join us on this YouTube page today. Can I get one? And can I get another? And can I get another? Support the brother. Come on over on this YouTube page and let's get it cracking, as my brother Azar Muhammad said. Let's get this thing started. Come on over on YouTube and join the party. This is where it happens at on YouTube. I don't know what's going on Facebook. I don't be over there. It's on YouTube. So y'all come on over and join the party. You know what I'm talking about?
Y'all know y'all out there trying to get DNA. You don't know who damn baby it is. A damn rabbit run through a brow patch. You don't know what damn brow stuck you. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's a boy. Oh, boy.
Wow.
He's so... Wow.
What was his face? What was his face saying right there, guys? What was it saying?
I know I ain't the pappy. Hey, brother Azar Muhammad's the pappy. He's the pappy. I's the pappy. Tell her, I's the pappy, boss.
Somebody the pappy, he has no idea. He know damn well he didn't throw no wood that week. He knew that in his baby. That man knew that in his baby.
Hey, not to get sidetracked, she says, I still feel, I got to put this comment up. Look, our sisters always support. I still feel bad for kicking her.
No,
So
don't feel bad, baby girl.
No,
you did
she really
did the
that.
world a favor. Salute, because she needed to calm down. Listen, when she came back, she was calm. See, and this is the thing. Her name is Gina. Shout out to Gina. She sound like Gina on Martin when she get upset.
Dang, who was that?
We can't have that's how she sound. You know, that was the my rendition of what she sound like. Listen, everybody, it's throwing me off. All you Facebook people are throwing me off. Come on over to YouTube. If you got Facebook, you got YouTube. Come on over to YouTube and hit the likes for brother Fame. You know what I'm saying? We got to boost our brother Fame Foaming at the Mouth podcast channel up. Come on over.
Come from behind the sycamore tree.
Come on over. All I see is Facebook user. I don't know what that means. That could be anybody. You need to come over here and be in the place. Bring your face in the place on YouTube, and let's get it started. Okay.
So DNA testing be mandatory. Come on now. Some of you getting ready to go do a DNA sample now. You know it ain't your baby. Come on, homie. You know it ain't your baby. Come on, lady. You know you was out last night. Let's go. We ain't got the abortion pill. No, the abortion pill is on the damn ride. I was on the ride now, but you ain't got that yet. You're going to have this baby, or it's going to have you. Let's go.
Oh, that is crazy.
So, Brother Muhammad, wait, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but Brother Muhammad, I don't think that you could have relations one day and then have a baby the next. I'm just saying, I'm not really that adept in how things work, but I don't think you have relations one day and then a baby the next. But hey, listen.
What he's saying is you just leading to the crazy story that these girls are hitting everybody.
Right.
Ladies, are y'all hitting everybody, or is there any righteous women out there still?
Artichoke Heart is a good, wholesome, righteous woman. We're gonna get her a man. She is a good, wholesome, righteous woman.
Right. I'm curious to see what the sister looks like. I mean, not that looks matter. I'm just curious.
You know, she's 5'2". That's what she's 5'2".
5'2",
and
not bad.
You know, and she walk around like this.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
That's how she walk around like that.
Azar, have you ever had any situations where you thought that the child was yours and it wasn't?
No, because first of all, I ain't dealing with no female like that, brother. You got to make choices, man. You have to do the preliminary stuff first.
Okay.
When you're dealing with a physical being, man, you have to you got to make sure everything is right and exact. Hey, if I don't think it's mine, if I even thought something like that, see, when you go through this courtship, you know these people don't do no courting. It's this boyfriend, girlfriend stuff, brother.
Speak on it, brother. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, well,
keep going. Speak on it, brother.
You got this boyfriend and this girlfriend stuff. First of all, ain't no such thing as a boy. If you got a boyfriend, who wants a boy? Who wants a girlfriend? I'm looking for a woman. You should have a man friend.
Woo!
So that's where you started off in the beginning wrong, so you're going to start off in the end wrong.
Hey, if we were on Israel,
brother.
Listen, Israel's really good at moderating. He would have had those like clips come in like, that boy hot.
Yeah. That boy good. That boy good.
Yeah.
I would have. Yeah. I would say sound effect. That boy good. I'm going to have to give you some of those, brother. But yeah, that boy is good. Hey, listen, Artichoke Hearts. You done called me 5'2" 50 million times. I said you was 5'2" once, and now I'm a hater. See how y'all do? You see how y'all do? This is how women do you right here. This is how women do you right here.
Hey, last night it was crazy because we had quite a few people on the panel, and the men were getting along, but the women were arguing. I didn't understand that. I thought usually the women join forces.
No, Sister Love was just tired. She was just tired. She was tired of the Sister Gina talking over everybody. She was tired of the Sister Gina talking like this. She was tired of all the drama that was going on. Listen, but I'm tired of all these Facebook users over here. Facebook, come over to YouTube, man. Get my brother's channel popping, man. Get Fame's channel to pop, y'all. All y'all got to do is come over, hit the link. hit the link and come on over. It's warm over here. It feels good over here.
Right.
It's nice over here.
I feel like our store is out in the desert.
The water is fine. I promise the water is fine. Come on over. Come on over. And then hit the like button in YouTube for the brother. Likes are free. Listen, if you subscribe to his channel, guess what? That's free. If you hit the like button for the brother, guess what? That's free too. Now, I think you should patronize the brother. He should put his cash up, and you should hit a little cash out for him too. That might cost you a little piece of change. You know what I'm saying? However, just come on over. It's free to watch. Come on over. It's okay. Come on over to YouTube. Hit that link. You know what I'm saying? And hit the like button.
Israel, why YouTube? Educate the people why YouTube is better than Facebook on this StreamYard, and from your experience.
I don't really know how Facebook works, right? In all seriousness, I don't really know how Facebook works, but I do know that your channel is monetized, right? And
yes,
so
sir.
when y'all come over to Fame's channel and y'all watch his channel over on YouTube, you know, the commercials play if you don't have YouTube Premium, whatever the case may be, and y'all help the brother to get the AdSense dollars. Not only does he get the AdSense dollars, but he can get the super chat when y'all hit the super chat over here. Not only that, but then y'all get the likes up, and then y'all put him in front of the algorithm so more people could view his channel and more people could know where he is at. So listen, it's all love. It doesn't really cost y'all anything to do it. And it's just love. Just come on over, y'all. Just come on over. Hit that link and come on over to YouTube. Hit the like in YouTube and show our brother some love.
On another side note, and tell some people coming on in, you and I did the Foaming at the Mouth DVD before the internet, and you prophesized about the internet being the thing and DVDs, you know, being obsolete at one time. What was in your thought process then?
I don't know. I'll be honest, man. What I know, hey, all right, Ja. I see you, Ja. We got one. Hey, salute to you, Ja. Salute to you. Hey,
oh yes,
that's a wonderful sister right there. Salute to you. Thank you, sister. Thank you. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Salute to you. We got one. Hey, hit the like on the way in, though, Ja. Hit the like on the way in. Y'all come on over and hit the like on the way in. Hey, shout out to you. Hey, listen, so. You know, I don't know if you remember, but I don't know, you know, God, he works with me like that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times I could see things coming before they happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but I see a lot of things before it happen. Like it's been a lot of instances where I've seen some things and it just happened to come into fruition. So.
Wow. Because I remember you saying that. And at the time, CDs and DVDs were our biggest thing when we were pushing the Foaming at the Mouth. Podcasting now is the new DVD, right? So with this topic at hand that we're going to let some of the ladies chime in, for a few ladies that are here, let me hear an argument. If you believe this, why should men not get a test? Can any ladies speak about that? Is a woman's honesty and integrity so great that a man should completely trust you? Any? Well, fellas, what you think? Classic movie. Okay. That's something to think about, right?
Girl, Artichoke Hearts, what you mean I manifested you? What you talking about, woman? You trying to get chose? That's what you trying to get chose on, woman? That's what you trying to say? I ain't choosing. Wait, hold on, brother. I know this is your show, but hold on. I ain't choosing no YouTube women, Artichoke Hearts. I got love for you. I ain't choosing no YouTube women. I ain't choosing on no Facebook women. I ain't choosing on no Instagram women. I ain't choosing on no women that I ain't been known. I'm sorry. I got love for you, though. You could come and we could kick it. We could be cool on YouTube.
Where the hell is Brown Sugar at?
She usually chimes in about 30 minutes.
Come on, Brown Sugar. Damn, I can't count on nobody else. I can count on Brown. I can count on Brown.
Yeah, she asked about you last night.
She was looking for you. Bring on here.
She said the same thing about you last night. So I didn't choose you, girl. You need to stop that, Artichoke Hearts. That's how rumors get started. I didn't choose you, Brown Artichoke Hearts. Hey, listen. So Josh Sharif said, depends on the woman. If it's in question, sex shouldn't be happening.
Put your face on the camera, brother.
Who?
Can you bring him up?
The other thing is Artichoke Hearts. I do not think there's anything wrong with a man wanting the DNA test. Yeah, I don't know. Who'd I choose then, baby girl? Who'd I choose? I ain't chose. No, I ain't choose yet. I ain't choosing.
What's right with it then?
Depends on the woman. Okay.
Yo, what's right with a man getting a DNA test? If you all have a relationship and y'all trust each other, why should I get a DNA test?
I'm of the opinion that you shouldn't.
You better get one.
Oh, you think, Israel, you should regardless?
Hell yeah, you better, because it's mama's baby, daddy's maybe. If y'all ain't know welcome to 2023, you better get a DNA test if you know better.
But
if you knew better, you do better.
But she's a Muslim. She goes to the church.
Oh, okay. She's a Muslim that goes to the church.
No, I meant to say Muslim goes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Muslim churchgoer.
It ain't what you. It ain't what you say. It's what you practice, brother. Man, see, you can call yourself a Muslim, Christian, whatever. It ain't what we say, man. It's what we practice, man. Mm-hmm. All of us fall short, but damn, if you find a woman, and if now we're gonna put, I got to take Islam up a little bit. I'm saying I might be a little biased, but we got to take you to court. The Bible says it too. We got to go to court, right? But we don't go to court. So when you go to court, you put everything out on the table. I need an HIV test too. I need to know everything about you. Got any good credit? I mean, what did you do? How was your childhood? Hell, I know got to know if you got any type of mental illness. But I got to take you to court, and we got to put everything in this pot, and we got to see if we are compatible or not. If not, then hell, we don't have anything in the first place. We got to have a foundation. You can't build a house on sand. It's going to sink.
I got a question for you, Mohammed. If she was at the 1994 Freaknik, is that a deal breaker?
No, that ain't no deal breaker because everybody changed.
What if she was on camera at the 1994 Freaknik freaking like 5 dudes at the same time?
5 dudes at the same time? Well, it's going to take Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, or Jesus Christ for her. But unfortunately, I'm not there right now. You know, it's some exceptional people to the rule. Mm-hmm. You know, you got some people can bend still with their mind, but I can't do it.
So ask that question again. So here's the woman you're about to marry, or you've married, been with, and the baby is, like Israel said, not the next day, but 9 months later, the baby is here, and you didn't take the DNA test, and then you're like that, me, myself, and Irene. How does that make a man feel?
But first of all, in between that, what's going to make me want to take the DNA test? Did I hear on? Did she do something? Did she break the pattern? She keeps saying she want to go with her girlfriends every week. See, you know, a deer runs the same pattern every day, man, runs the same path. And you get up in the morning, the deer going to do the same path. So once you break that path, then that's going to bring in, like my brother said, he's a master of intuition. I'm going to say, what's the hell going on? She ain't cooking nothing to eat. She ain't washing no clothes no more. Shit, the bitch turning over in the bed. Hey, what's going on? Hell yeah, I need a DNA test. That ain't my damn baby. That damn baby's head too big on one side. That ain't my baby.
That's fame, baby. That's fame, baby. Use the pappy.
A damn show ain't me.
And listen, the baby come out with some Chinese eyes and a big head
and a beard
and a white beard. You already know who, baby.
Oh, you crazy. Hey, so that is so crazy. Oh my God, that's so crazy.
Somebody come in. Where they at, man?
Oh, we got a late crowd, man. Azar, you and I getting old, brother. We be trying to be in and out like 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock, and they're just waking up. Israel went on for 8 hours yesterday. We into the mornings, about 4 hours into it. Brown Sugar asked about Azar. I said, Azar's old ass is in the bed.
It ain't about that, brother. When you got responsibility, see?
Yes, sir.
See, my man has went to another level. All praise be due to Allah. He can be on here for 50 hours. But when you got responsibility, see?
I got responsibilities too.
So you know, I
paid for it this morning, brother. I ain't gonna lie. I pick my son up every day for school and take him to school. I paid for it this morning, trust me.
But you ain't gonna do it no more though. But if you I was making $50,000 a night, hell, I stay up here all night.
Hey, if I was making $50,000 a night, I'd do it too. Hey, listen, I need that.
Coming.
I believe it.
I got to hit that plantation, baby.
Hey, listen. 2 more people that came over. Thank y'all, man. Listen, salute to y'all. Come over. Hey, hit that like button. Yes,
Please
fam.
do.
That's a good. See, I told you that's
My
a good
ex-husband
wholesome
didn't
woman.
ask for a
Hey,
woman.
Artichoke Hearts is a good wholesome woman. That's a good wholesome
He
woman,
got
right?
the for his old child by his ex though. That's what I'm talking about. He
See,
know,
that's a
you
good
know,
wholesome woman.
he
Get
know
one of
you.
them.
He knows everything. He knows you. He knew that other one was dirty. You know, the other girl was dirty. His intuition told him that.
Hey,
That shit
love. Yeah,
dirty.
she said,
Come
I
on,
was sick and
love. You got to
tired too.
jump
Hey,
on
love.
in. Hey, listen, everybody. I'm going to send the chat down here. I want y'all, listen. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Honestly, honey, I think it's too many. Come on, ladies. Listen, what happens is a lot of the women, with the exception of few, get scared. Facebook user, who is that? Let me see who that is.
Who is that? Yeah, who is that? Listen. Don't be scared. Hey, listen.
Yeah, don't be
Hey,
scared.
listen. It's not the men that's gonna bite your head off. Hey, listen. We are old hounds, so we don't bite no
Come
more.
on,
We don't bite no more.
listen. Listen, Miss
We old
Jones.
dudes. We don't bite.
Miss Jones, come on in on like what Israel
On
said.
YouTube, yeah.
I'm gonna send the link, and then I would love you ladies to grab the StreamYard. Go to YouTube, then I'll send you a StreamYard, and you all can come on in and share your views. Listen, we are not an echo chamber. We just don't want to hear each other. We love to hear the women. Last night it was amazing, and then tonight we're gonna get the same energy. Our crowd just happens to get off work late. Come on, Miss Love, follow the link.
Yeah, and y'all saw it. The ladies was actually speaking. The ladies was actually getting to go. Like when I run my panel, I'm sure that when Fame run his panel, he let the ladies rock as much as he let the men rock. We like to hear what the women have to say. We don't have to agree, and we don't have to see it the same way. It's all love, and it's not gonna be no kind of degradation or anything like that. It's okay.
Somebody said they can't get on today.
It's okay. It's all good. And listen,
that's right. That's right.
Listen, what you can do is you could come over to YouTube though, and just watch this on YouTube, and then hit the like. That doesn't cost you nothing. Come over to YouTube, subscribe to Foaming at the Mouth podcast, hit the like button. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to come up, but you can watch at your leisure and at your convenience. But come on and hit that. Come on over to YouTube, y'all. Come on over to 2023. Welcome to the future.
YouTube is the future. YouTube.
Hey, you mean man by? Why I got to be all that, Artichoke Hearts? I ain't seen you up in here yet. Artichoke Hearts, what's up? Come and talk to me. Come on up and talk to me. You said you was gonna cam up, scary self.
Hey, well,
scary
Ja,
Mary.
come on in, Ja. If you have time, I know your life is busy, and we appreciate you taking your time. We love to get the female's perspective.
You mean man by? You mean big man by? It's big man by. Big man by.
Hey, Israel, we're still waiting for Muhammad to go play that piano in the back for us.
Hey man, I don't play it piano. I got that for the people to see, man. I don't play it. That's for my audience to look at and check out. One day I'll learn to play it, but hey.
Come on up here. Oh, my bad. Hey, Artichoke Hearts, if you got a bone to pick with us, come on up and pick your bones, girl. Come on up and pick your bones. You can talk. Come on up.
I stopped.
I got you.
I stopped. It ain't on.
I ain't gonna let nothing happen.
I need you to put me on Facebook. I need you to put my Facebook over here on the side.
Hey, can you mute your mic? Let me mute you.
Yeah, you can mute him. Mute him.
So yes, I gotta put that comment up there. Where did I miss that comment from? Gotta scroll back. Y'all forgive me. I'm new to this. This is yes, you did respond twice. Now I gotta go back to X comments, but yes.
Hey, one more person. Yo, salute to you. Salute to you for coming over. Come on over from Facebook. Come on over. Hey, listen. Salute to y'all. Come on over for Facebook. Come on over. Join YouTube. Join this channel and hit the like button on your way in. Come on. You can.
Read this. My ex asked for the court for a DNA test as a part of preemptive complaint solely for the purpose of prolonging the process to child support when her face was already the test. There are some sorry-ass dudes out there that all they do is they don't want to take care of their children, their Nikes, their wardrobe, their vehicles mean more than their babies. And we don't subscribe to that philosophy. We're not women haters. We believe children have the birthright to be around their fathers.
Artichoke Heart, sweetie pie, baby girl. I can't protect you from the chat. That's why I'm telling you, come on up on the panel. I got you on the panel. I can't protect you in the chat. Like, that's too far away. You got to come up on the panel, come up under the wing, come up under the bosom. I got you. Come up under the bosom on the chat. I got you on the chat. I mean, I got you on the panel. I can't protect you in the chat, Shotty. Can't
What's
protect you
going
in the
on with
jail.
Miss Love? Miss Love, hey, she
Everybody's
went.
scared today.
Hey, Miss Love, I know you're not scared to represent for the women. There's only 3 of us. Last night there was about 10 men and 6 women, probably about 20 women in the comments. But
I think I
Miss
scared
Love,
that one person. I think I gave the one person. She said, "Spill. I have a few things to tell you about." Is okay. Well, come on up and tell him. Come on up and tell him everything. Come on up and tell him everything you want to tell him about. Is just stop being so damn scary. That's what you need to do. Stop
I
being so damn
I
scary.
love how she gives us the nicknames, the short version, Spill and Is.
Yeah, she can't spell that well. That's what it's all
What
about.
is the spill?
She can't spell that well, so she got to abbreviate everything. That's what that's about.
Come on in. No, she knows how to spell. She's sharp.
She don't know how to spell. She don't know how to spell. That's why she has to abbreviate everything. She has to keep it real breezy around this mother.
We got one watching on the Spill with Spillman. Please come on over to the Foaming at the Mouth podcast. The link is in here. And ladies, we are accepting your challenge. As of now, it looks like the men are justified when they say that the women are. Go ahead, Israel. Flex for them. You look good in that shirt, brother. Free-spirited, and every man should take a DNA test. I don't believe that every man should. There's some faithful, righteous women, Israel. Even if the baby doesn't look like you, why shouldn't you trust her?
Because for the same reason why Adam shouldn't have trusted Eve. For the very nature of what a woman is. You listen to a woman you want to. Hey, you listen to a woman you want to, your whole life will be turned upside down, fellas. Listen what I'm telling you. Listen, you don't yeah, there's some muscles. There's some muscles right here. There's some muscles. You see that muscle. You see that muscle. That's a big one. Don't play. Listen, but anyway, the same reason why Adam should have never listened to Eve is the reason why you never don't just trust a woman automatically. You don't just do it. It should be against your religion to just trust any woman like that, no matter what she's showing you.
Why? Why should, I mean, give me, I understand you use the example of Eve, but give me some more up-to-date ideas of why you wouldn't trust a woman that has access to Facebook, Instagram,
Tinder. What's the mother? Plenty of Fish. I don't even know, Hinge. All this other stuff that I don't even know about. Facebook Marketplace. Wait.
The girls
the
are
job.
on Facebook. The girls are on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh yeah, there's girls on Facebook Marketplace too. They're on Facebook Marketplace too. Yeah, they're everywhere. There's women everywhere.
Artichoke, look at our brother at the bottom. You can tell he's a weightlifter. He does weights. He works out.
Yeah,
he looks good, man. Look, I'm afraid to show my guns around you. I got this tight shirt on, trying to make myself look slim. See if we can see it.
You look real slim in the shirt, brother. Hey. Yeah. So that's why it's too much. It's too much access. See, it's too much access. See, the issue with women is women are easily distracted and easily tempted, right? And that's the biggest secret about women. That's why they spend billions of dollars in marketing, and most of the marketing is towards women because of the fact that they're so easily distracted and so easily misled and tricked. And they're led away by their own desires. And so because of that, that's why you should never just take a woman's word for anything.
I thought Miss Love or Miss Brown Sugar would have been snapping back, but they're very respectful. But I'm waiting for I got a few. Oh, one person just texted me, so they can't come on till 9:15. Come on in. I think a lot of people getting off. Why has everybody working so damn late? Is that America now? Everybody's got to do 12 hours?
No.
It's not?
No.
Are you laughing? Oh, I gotta unmute. I gotta unmute the brother. I was wondering why Muhammad was going like this. I was like, is he hungry? Do we need to send him some Cash App? Speaking of Cash App, please support the show. Can I get one person to send $2 now, just to make sure my Cash App still works? I'm waiting. I'm checking. Hey, Ja, I appreciate the Cash App the other day. That was a blessing. Yeah, y'all be like John, send the Cash App. Let's see. Okay. Oh, somebody hit me $2. Let me see. How are you sending me $2 and you're not on the show?
They don't have to be on the show to hit the Cash App.
Right. Okay, I see you. Thank you. They're actually on Facebook. Yeah, men have proven to be the pinnacle of self-control and discipline. What? Oh, we got
the level of sarcasm. The level of sarcasm is real.
I love it. Men have proven to be the pinnacle of self-control and discipline. True indeed. No, some of us are pigs. Pigs. I was a pig, Sister Ja. I was a pig. At one time, I was like a kid in a candy store. What about you, Muhammad?
Well, first of all, you have to understand the nature of a man and the nature of a female. We got two different natures, man. One of them is to submit, man. We're going to either conquer, build, or destroy. That's the nature of man. The woman is the man's help meet. Not no M-E-A-T, M-E-E-T. That's what that sister said about she didn't have to worry about no DNA test. That man knew he had to help M-E-E-T. Not no M-E-A-T. That's why she sent him to the other person. She had to go to the other person. We have to work together, man. See, when we talk about all this stuff about women and men being messed up or transgressors, hell, we never met men and women at the apex. We met this damn low-life woman, low-life men that somebody made and created for us. We in an illusion, man. We living in the matrix. Talk to him, Israel.
Hey, man, listen. You keep going, brother. I'm listening to you. Please keep going, brother.
We're in the matrix, man. We don't know nothing about. You got to be taught first, man. How can you have a teacher unless he be sent? Who the hell taught us? How the hell you gonna expect somebody to go out here and get a man, or somebody to go out here and get a woman that they don't know how? So you go out there and drive a brand new damn Ferrari and don't have no instructions. You hit a light pole because you think you're driving a damn Toyota Celica. But you ain't going by no instructions, so everything gotta have instructions, man.
Yes, sir. They ain't in the
instruction.
They ain't in the triple stages of darkness, are they? Eyes, but they cannot hear. See ears, but they cannot hear. Nor do they understand, do they, brother?
Don't understand, man. You go get a woman, man. What you looking for?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You give it
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You got to learn how to put that over there, sir.
My
we gotta work with you.
My white rhythm. Hey, my white rhythm. Just come on in.
Damn, son, we're just it's a little misplaced. It's okay. It's all right.
It's real.
Go ahead, brother Muhammad. Tell him about the Matrix.
You ever seen anybody go fishing, brother, and for bass and put down live on a hook? You gonna catch a catfish. So what you going looking for, man, when you're going out there? You gonna look for a fat ass? Big titties? That's what you're gonna get. That's vice versa. Now you gotta go somewhere where you can find a decent woman at. I ain't saying that it has to be the church or the mosque or something, but hell, that's a better place than going to the club. I ain't that's
or Instagram.
Right. You know, so
you try to find an Instagram model.
At least you got somebody there, old men for counsel, young men for war. So you got somebody there that's going to try to put y'all together and put y'all in a room. Like I say, hey, first of all, lady, what you like to do? What's your background like? You got a mental illness in your family?
Oh, Lord.
Let me see HIV test.
You got to check that medicine cabinet, brother. You got to check that medicine cabinet.
Yeah, I need to see HIV test. What kind of mental capacity are you at? I mean, damn, did you get beef? Did you get abused? Did somebody run up in your backside, man? Why you acting like more like a damn woman than I am? So we got to take each other to court, man. Ain't nobody perfect, but we got to take each other to court and see what type of mate we getting. That's why we got to do all these damn DNA testing.
Who is that? Welcome. Who is that?
That is Artichoke Hearts. Come on.
Artichoke Hearts. Look, I don't know. That thing is a little scary. What kind of is that a witch?
Hey, before we let her come on and introduce herself, Josh Sharif said, if I ever go to the extent to marry or have a long-term committed relationship with a man, it would never be with someone that would genuinely question my ability to be committed. I totally agree with you, sister. And fellas, don't say I'm a simp. Right? Don't say I'm selling out Manosphere. This is
that
great.
Don't make sense, but we gonna get to that in a minute. Hey, Artichoke Hearts,
how absolutely.
You doing? Hold on, brother. Hey, Artichoke Hearts, how you doing? We can't hear you. Are you muted?
I was. Good evening.
Hey, good evening,
and God bless.
Thank you.
What's good with you? What's the bone you got to pick first? Let's get straight to business. What's the bone you got to pick?
It's with you. The other fellas aren't here, but Spill knew he wasn't paying that woman any attention. You actually entertained that masculine woman coming in there with her microaggressions and her comments about black women. And you all put her on a pedestal, and she was saying, and I don't know if you all, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't just me that was hearing it. So I asked several women that was in the chat, and we all heard it. She made a lot of disparaging comments about black women. And you all were saying, oh yeah, Latinas this, that, and it's like, okay, now you all we just had a conversation about how we don't support one another. And hear this, and I'm not even trying to be funny, very masculine woman comes in there, and you guys are fawning over her like you never seen anything. I don't know. It was the weirdest
fawning
thing.
is fawning. Wait. Artichoke
Fawning,
heart. Is
yes.
fawning? Is fawning the proper word, ma'am? Is
Yes.
fawning the proper word?
You all were fawning over her. Yes.
Fawning. I don't even know what fawning means. Much less ever done a fawn before. So okay. So now, one thing I would like to ask you. I would like for you to get the footage and show the footage of me celebrating her because she was a Latina.
I have the clip. Do you want me to pull it up?
Yeah, please. Because you don't have hold on. Because you don't have the clip of me celebrating her.
You didn't say anything at all.
No, I didn't say anything at all. I said you don't have the clip of me celebrating her because she was a Latina. You don't have that clip.
Yes,
I'll wait.
Now listen,
Okay,
if you don't mind, I'll just give you all a little something from last night.
Okay.
Just kind of bring. Okay, so Artichoke, this was when I was already gone. Is that correct?
Oh, I thought you were still up there.
I thought she was up there when you came.
Wait,
the Dominican Sicilian woman that came up there.
No, I was gone.
Oh, you was gone.
Okay.
So you weren't referring to brown sugar, Lanita.
No.
You know what though? I'm going to tell you the difference and why I respect brown sugar.
Yes.
She didn't come up there trying to badmouth anyone. She didn't come up there trying to assert any type. She just said she was enjoying the conversation, which that's how it should be. We're more alike than we are different.
Right.
And it made for good conversation.
Yes,
that
ma'am.
agent of chaos came in. Notice that's literally what she is. Notice she said, well, I consider myself Sicilian. So she thinks she's white.
Right.
So and
well,
you
Sicilian
all,
is not white. If you know,
yes, they are. They're Mediterranean. They're Mediterranean, but they're not black. They're not.
They
black.
are.
They really are
the
descendants
Moors,
of black Moors.
Yes, because the Moors settled.
Well,
in those
I'm not a
lands
Moor, so I wouldn't know. I'm not a Moor,
ma'am.
so I don't know about that culture.
I'll give you a history lesson, baby girl.
Well, I don't need to know about the Moors. I'm an Israelite. I don't need to know about the Moors.
Oh, okay.
You're an Israelite. Okay, Pete.
That's why. No wonder you. Okay, I understand.
So I don't need to know about the Moors. But but do you see the difference in how brown sugar was just chilling?
Very polite.
Everyone was just chilling, and then she comes in, and the whole vibe changed. Like, go back and look at the chat. Like all the women, and there were some men too who were like, "Man, she's masculine. Yeah, why is she up here?" And then she made the comment about, yeah, because we need to do something about the 79% of out of wedlock births amongst Black people, when that's actually incorrect. It's white people who have the higher rate, but that's because what's contributing to that is that a lot of Hispanics are considering themselves white, which is making that number rise. But my thing is this: why are you on a Black platform instead of on a go talk to your people?
Well, Dominican,
not just trying to be fun.
Let me ask you a question. If she is Dominican, right? Where she said that she's one of her parents is from the Dominican Republic, right? And if you know anything about Dominican Republic,
I do. I have some in my family.
Okay, that's the same island. That's the same island as
Black.
Haiti. That's the same island as Haiti. And they was so you know it's demarcated by an imaginary line. Like, yes, she did say that
but
about.
She said she considered herself
Sicily.
Sicilian.
Well, but she also said that she has an affinity and a love for Black men. You skipped over that. You forgot that part.
And she also came in there making snide remarks about Black women that you all ignored, and you all celebrated her, and she was sitting up there with her. Put it this way: there's a reason why Kevin Samuels spazzed out on her.
Okay,
There's a
Spill.
reason.
Listen, Spill.
Okay,
This is what I want.
so Kevin,
Hold on, Spill.
okay, yes, sir.
Her own admission. She said Kevin
her own
Samuels
admission.
went off on her.
This is what I want you to do so you could get context and so that we could dissect. This is a good learning lesson, right?
Right. Yes.
So if you go to around the I think it's around the 7 hour.
And I'll see if I can get some of the other ladies who were there.
Yeah, 7 hour and 14-second mark. Yeah, get everybody come through.
Yeah,
but don't go nowhere. We want you here. We like your voice
second.
and we like your
You're
perspective.
awesome.
Go ahead and go to about the 7 hour.
You guys are good too. You guys are great.
Right. So when it comes down to it, and I'm talking about not since we talking about
second mark.
In this battle that we're in.
Keep going.
In my femininity, you do your part and I do my part.
Go back a little bit. That's her.
Okay, so you see me. I'm already falling asleep up there. Is that right,
yeah,
old man?
Okay.
You
now watch how she came in.
I would say phone, in my opinion.
Your brain.
human brain.
Your brain, brother. The human brain.
Don't help
And
me.
just like
man, we was all pointing at our head.
And just like any computer, same way it can be programmed, it can be
a little bit. Yeah,
reprogrammed.
just a little bit. Let me see.
Okay, so when she comes in,
Now let it play from when she came in and watch how the guy starts watch.
Look at my old ass over there falling asleep, man.
A little bit.
His little ass is doing it too.
Look at Iz right there. All right, look at him. He's knocked out.
Yeah, he just
look
looking like
him. Look at old girl. She's smelling her
fall
fingers. I
asleep.
love her. Look at her. Okay.
Poor Gina. She's a sweetheart. She's having a
I
moment.
love her, man. She's great.
God bless Gina. Yeah. Go ahead.
She's passionate. Okay, here we go. About 6, 10, 6.
And watch how she comes in there. Like
okay, yeah.
Watch how
I'm trying to
the
get used to being
change.
up late. I used to be up late for the 2 to 6, but now that I have a tree business, man, I get tired early. But it's been great. Angry Man, love you. Israel, love you. Y'all be blessed. Brown sugar, I'll hit you
love
up.
you too, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Sign me out.
I enjoyed the conversation. Enjoyed your people coming through. Salute to you. Salute to everybody over at Foaming at the Mouth podcast. Yo, y'all subscribe to his channel. If you're in the back, stay in the back. He's about to drop off. So
yeah, and let me say something to Desto real quick, right? Like, let me say something to Desto. I don't have the chat up. I don't never have the chat up because I'm still working through that, right? But I don't got no problems with Desto, right? He just get on my nerves because he tries to be on both sides of the fence of I want to save the community, but I'm gonna come on here and troll everybody else while I want to talk about what's better for the community. Like, bro, don't nobody want to hear that shit, bro. Like, pick a side and stay on the side, bro. Like, I don't want to hear you sit here and talk about men and then talk about women and try to shift. Like, be consistent on one end. If you're gonna be a dude, stand for dude shit. Like, do stuff. You in the gym.
I'm good. How are you?
You're gonna do all of that. Do what you do, but don't shift because I don't like that shit, and I'm gonna drop you down. So it is.
Shout out to Tea Leaves. So yes, man. Welcome. How you doing today? What would you like to say? You came up here because you wanted to say something. What would you like to add to the conversation?
I would like to say that not everybody that's on these YouTube streets have good intentions. You're either going to be part of the problem or part of the solution. And I'm an advocate for men. And the main thing is that you have to be taught to respect, appreciate, and value men to even know about men. And because most women nowadays don't have that father figure in their lives, they don't know how to interact with men. They don't know how to have a relationship with men. They don't know how to vet for a man. So, and that's why a lot of the young generations are lost in the sauce because they just don't have that male father figure in the house. And women don't realize just how important or more important than a mother for a father to be in the household. And that's
all right, keep pausing right there, brother, and bring it down for a second.
2-parent household.
Yes, sir.
Okay, keep pausing right there and bring it down real quick.
Okay, yes, sir.
Okay, so far, Artichoke Hearts, what do you have an issue with?
She's literally repeating things that we had discussed like 2 hours prior. I mean, this is the new, okay. She's Perlina. This is the new. This is the next Pearly things. We will call her Perlina in the chat.
Perlina.
She literally was saying that we had discussed that 2 hours prior, and here she comes. No, you know what? He stopped it at the wrong place. Let it keep playing because it gets worse. Just
okay, but you said she came in hot, but she didn't come in that hot.
Yes, she.
Artichoke heart. She didn't come in that hard, but we're gonna keep playing it.
Yes, okay, keep on playing. I think she did. I think she's masculine. Off the break, I was like, wow, this is a very
you
manly
thought she was
woman,
a transformer, women in disguise.
No, I didn't think she was a transformer. I just thought I thought she was just looking for like she's a pick-me-sha. The epitome of a pick-me-sha. Oh hell yeah!
Did you say a pick-me-sha?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh wow, y'all teaching me something.
Absolutely.
Like a pick-me. That's a pick-me.
And people say Pearly thinks this, and I don't necessarily think she is. She just repeats stuff. But this one, I can actually say that woman is far worse than Pearly thinks.
Wow.
Okay. As far as the stuff that she says, not the racial stuff. No, fuck Pearly for that. I'm sorry. Forget Pearly for that stuff she said. But just how this woman came, just let it play. Just let it play. And then
now y'all have to forgive me.
But I'm trying to get in contact with Simplicity and MP and some of the other ladies who were in the chat because we were all just.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what we do. Let's drop this down for a minute.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
And what we're gonna do is when you get them, we'll bring that back up. I just want to put this post up right here. It says, personally, I have 3 kids. I requested a blood test with all 3. I didn't want my kid's father to have doubt, even though I knew for sure. I feel it should be mandatory. This is a woman.
Salute to you.
And I'll give your name, and we'd love you to come on. No, I'm here. MP, I'm here. Okay. A woman can always be 100% sure because the baby comes out of her. A man can never be 100%. I know a woman personally that has a set of twins by 2 different men. No man can be 100% unless he tied her up, raped her, and then tested her before doing so. Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
I've seen that.
Yeah, salute to you. Hey, listen, y'all come over and y'all hit that like button. The likes are free. These likes are anemic. Hit the like button for Brother Spillman, foaming at the mouth. Come on over to YouTube. Please. Subscribe to his channel and hit the like button, y'all. Come on.
MP, can you come up and can you get in contact with Simplicity?
I'll try.
Okay.
She's in the Discord. She's a part of the Discord, so I'll try to contact her from the Discord, see what she's doing.
Yeah, because if I close out, let me see. It might let me do it.
Give me
who's MP? Is she with you guys? Or
I'm not sure. Come on up,
that's
MP.
That's my girl.
Cool.
Yeah.
Bring her
hit
on
the link, MP. Come on up.
She's good people.
Okay, John. I'm sorry, John. Can we answer
if you're not subscribed to my channel, you're not good people, MP.
Okay, John had a question.
She is subscribed to your channel.
Okay, well, you great people. Hey, MP is the best person in the world. She's great. She's fantastic. I don't even know.
Miss John, is this the question you're referring to? Please forgive me. I'm trying to get used. Is this the question you're referring to? Once the test is completed and the father is proven, do you all, man, this is profound questions. Thank you. Do you all believe the relationship will go without taking a major blow? What do y'all think?
It shouldn't take a major, listen, it shouldn't. What we think, I think it shouldn't take a major blow because like the person said, that's a woman, obviously, she said that the fact is that she knows, she's cognizant and aware enough to understand that it's mother's baby, father's maybe. So because of that, she gave her children's father the peace of mind to know that those children are his children. So salute to that to the Facebook user who put that post. Come on over to YouTube and I'll celebrate you even more. But salute to you. Definitely it should not take a major blow. It shouldn't.
Okay, ladies, is there any way wow, both of you look lovely. Is there any way we can see your faces in person? Because I'm new to this. Is there it looks like these are pictures or avatars. Could you ladies please there you go. Oh wow, beautiful. Good evening. How are you?
Behind the glass.
Please.
I'm sorry, I'm cooking dinner, so I can't.
Oh, yes, ma'am. We understand that. What are you cooking tonight?
Salmon and rice and vegetables.
Ooh, God, similar to what we had. My wife made rice, chicken, and broccoli. I thought, oh, it was amazing. So, what is your input on this conversation, MP? What's your thoughts?
I mean, I can understand the sentiments, but I can understand why because it was very much so pick me energy. And it could be just maybe her overall persona because she's from the East Coast. Like, I'm not sure, but it was very much so pick me energy. And it was a lot of regurgitating of other people's talking points. And it is kind of offensive when you are a Black woman and, these generalizations of Black women are made and it's kind of directed at everyone. I am a Black woman. I am married to a Black man. I have a Black family and I don't fit in those categories. So I don't like when another woman, especially a Latina woman, comes and makes these generalizations of Black women when you don't even walk that same path that we do.
Okay, that's fair enough. Let me ask you this for the Black women on the panel. Do you think it, like you said, it's offensive for other women to speak on Black issues? But so what would you, okay, this is your format right here to explain. What would you have other women do when it comes to Black issues? Should they shut their mouth? Should they come in as a guest? Or are they entitled or qualified to speak on any Black issues?
I don't necessarily think that they can't speak on Black issues in general, but when your entire existence here on this platform is aimed at correcting a Black woman when you don't identify as a Black woman yourself, I don't understand how you think you can do that. I mean, if you're going to correct women as in general, then that's one thing. But she was specifying Black women.
Black women, and that's why I'm saying that the difference between her and Brown Sugar was just saying, "Hey, Gina, sometimes you just need to be quiet." But
wasn't that powerful?
Right, and that was she was telling her the truth. But do you see how she didn't make it a racial thing? She didn't come in with this energy of I'm better because I'm Latina and I'm like that. That's how that woman came in, and what made it worse were the men. You'll see it how they were fawning over this woman and.
But I think a lot of Black men do that. Sister, I'm gonna play the devil's advocate. I noticed that Black men do that.
I'm already sitting down.
Can you
Black men do what? I'm a Black man.
Exactly. We ain't fawning.
Man, all the time. All the time.
You thought wrong, baby girl.
All the time. From my observation, when Black women are in a setting and a woman of a different racial prototype comes in, it almost like the coonery starts happening. I'm telling you, I've been witnessing all my life.
If you don't shut your ass up
shut the hell up.
On your own panel, you don't shut your ass up. But that super soaker sip talk.
That's the real deal. Listen,
there ain't no real deal. Play the clip. Play the clip, brother, because I ain't nobody.
Listen,
I ain't coon for it.
Listen, you've never known me to be afraid to speak the truth.
I hear you.
Listen, I'm telling you.
But you got to say some Black men that don't count.
Listen. For
you got to qualify that statement, though.
And I just did. I did. I said from my experience. From my experience.
Yeah, but you didn't say that at first, though. You didn't say that at first.
I did say from my
experience.
No, my cash app. So I'm mad.
From my experience.
No.
The Black men that I see when other women come in the room. Not all the situations, brother. You said it your damn self, Muhammad. The Black man's kryptonite is white women.
Stop shit. Not all Black women.
Not you, Israel, but stop.
I don't rock with no white women. I don't rock with no white women. I'll tell anybody.
And listen, what's crazy, right? It could be a woman of another ethnic group that looks like a mutt or a dog.
No, man. Listen, y'all gotta let the record play. And listen, but brother Spill, you didn't even put the cat. You didn't even read my cash app, brother.
Let's put your cash
my
app.
feelings are hurt. You didn't read my cash app, brother.
Oh,
and then you talk about Black men be bowing down to some.
Man, I've seen it, brother. It's embarrassing.
You ain't seen it for me.
Not no man with knowledge of self.
I don't bow down to no woman, period.
Now, I will say Israel is probably now Azar and I known each other for many years, right? And Azar and Israel and I, we've debated in face. These are my brothers. I love them, right? Israel, I've known for 30 some plus years. I've never known Israel to like any other woman physically than a Black woman. I've known him for years. It was so bad in 1992 or 93. We had about 10 male friends, and about half of them would go to where the white women would, and the other half of us would go to where the black women were. And it was always Israel and I. Ever since I was young, and I'm not an apologist. I'm not a white person that's an apologist that, tries to explain my situation. But ever since I've been young, I've had an affinity to black women, right? And that's a whole nother story in itself. But I'm telling you from my experience, so I can understand how the sisters can see that and be like, here's this lady that comes on in. But that's just my personal experience on that. Somebody else just had something to say.
Yeah, and for my part, I'm not gonna coon for any woman. I'm not gonna put on a show for no woman, period, black or otherwise. And I love my black sisters, but I'm not gonna put on no show for no woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be who I am, and if she appreciates who I am, then she'll be blessed. If not, she could kick rocks. That's how I feel about it.
Sit down.
I'm already sitting down, girl.
Hey, how tall is this? You said 5'2". Once the test is completed and the father is proven, do you all believe we got into that? Okay, yeah, we already answered that. Well, let me ask the ladies' perspective on that. What Josh Sharif brings an excellent question. Can you guys see that right there on the screen?
Yeah.
What's your views on that?
For me, no, because again, we know it's our baby. The men don't know. So there's nothing wrong with wanting to be sure. And especially when that actually happened to a coworker of mine who he's been raising this little girl since he thought it was his, just found out the little girl's not his. Woman has two. So one of the girls is his, but the other one isn't. So, and the biological father is deceased. So he's still, the little girl doesn't know. So he's still treating her like no different than he did at first. But when I say that I saw him collapse within himself, it was one of the hardest things I ever watched someone go through, and I can only imagine that kind of pain. So I don't think there's anything wrong with someone wanting to be sure, especially now. I mean, because you actually have women who are celebrating that kind of stuff. Like, oh, I finessed this dude. Oh, he think it's his baby. It ain't. Like, that's not it. And that's why a lot of men are like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna make sure that baby's mine. I don't think it should I don't think it should affect the relationship. If you look at it from that other portion, if you look at it from the man's point of view, I don't think it should.
Thank you.
Excellent. You finally got something right. I'm proud of you. Good girl. Good girl.
MP, do you have any thoughts on that?
I also don't have a problem with it.
Okay. So that's women answering your question, Sister Josh Sharif.
May I speak?
Please, all the time.
I'm looking at this brother. It says his name is Josh Sharif.
That's not brother. That's a sister.
That's a sister.
That's a sister. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
That's a sister.
The insinuation is offensive to an upright woman. Excuse me. First of all, insinuation. Okay, thank you, sir. Yes, insinuation. Okay, insinuation of an upright woman. Hey, man, an upright woman ain't gonna even deal with no man if he ain't right. But I understand where the sister coming from.
Right.
But if she's upright, she ain't dealing with no sucker. See, like the other sister was just speaking, I forget her name. The sister might be MP or the other sister.
Yeah, MP.
Artichoke Hearts.
Okay. And she was basically saying, man, he's talking about these fallen women, man. So you got these fallen women out here. I was talking about men at their apex and women at their apex. Man, when you got a man and a woman at their apex together, they ain't got to worry about that. He's talking about these fallen men and women, man, who out here, man, just Instagram models and all kinds of a subculture, man. That's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with a subculture. When you're dealing with animals, hell, you got to do that. That's the level that we've fallen to. A damn animal, man. Two animals got to find, is this your child? Is this my child? What the hell is that?
Great point.
White people don't do that. Like the sister said, man, we're dealing with savages, man. It ain't but one thing you can do for a savage, and that's put a bullet in their ass. You can't control no savage. We ran the savage away,
where'd you find this?
We ran the savage away, man.
Damn.
You ain't deal with no savage. Savage is one who's lost the knowledge of himself and living the life of a beast. You can't do nothing with that but put a damn bullet in it or kill it.
Oh Lord, what the
And
world?
Muhammad speaks the truth.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just my truth. You try to deal with a savage. You go up to a savage tonight. You go in the street and you with your lady, and there's a savage come out, and you gonna do something about it. You jeopardizing that woman, brother. You got to put him to sleep.
What about the freaks?
The freak, man, shit. That's
the
what
freaks
it is.
come out at night. You know, the freaks come out at night.
That belongs in the circus, man. I don't want to have a damn thing to do with a freak.
The freaks come out. The freaks come out at night.
You get a freak, baby, a freak man at the door.
Israel, I need to put your Cash App up here. I'm learning.
Nah. You good, man. Just leave your Cash App up there.
Wow.
This is for the love. Just leave your Cash App. Leave your stuff. I'm good. I appreciate you, man.
Okay.
I appreciate you. So it looks like Miss Love is about to sign in, and she's gonna.
Yeah, my sugar mama artichoke hearts is here. She gonna take care of everything.
Sister Artichoke, are you able to camera up?
We'll see.
You got me, baby. Let me stop, yo. I would get in trouble. Let me stop playing. Let me stop.
I'm assuming that
I would get in trouble. I gotta stop playing because people don't know the difference between banter and seriousness. So let me stop playing. I play too much. That's my problem. I play too much.
Thank God for two righteous women in the chat, man.
Yeah.
Upright women in the chat who trying to do right and got to go out here and teach the uncivilized.
Civilized or the savage.
Want to give a commercial break, man, to one of our artists out here in Winston-Salem. Just give y'all a few minutes to listen to none other than the great Israel. What you know about Ricky Ruckus?
Yo, shout out to Ricky Ruckus, man. Trey 4 in the building. Ricky Ruckus is up next.
Here we go. And listen, this actually right here was shot by the Moonrunners. And this is, in my opinion, OG, a talented brother out of Winston-Salem.
AOG is fucking awesome.
Hey, you might want to take down that comment, brother. Take down that comment.
Okay. You said take the comment down?
Yeah. But...
Okay, I see what you're saying. Hold on one second. I'm new to this. Give me 1 second. Let's see. I'm at the... Oh, that's been up there for a minute, isn't it?
Yeah. You go to the chat and just click
hide.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, let's go with it. Thank you,
Salute
sir.
to you, sir.
I'm from the tray, I think I'm stuck here, I can't switch. I gotta hustle every day till I get rich. Even then I gotta turn up and go hard. How the fuck I ain't already on this? Gotta be a glitch. Keep it 100 with your daughter, you a bitch. They worried about the top 5 on the list. I know these niggas can't believe what I'm charged. How the fuck I ain't already on this? Gotta be a glitch. Can't believe I'm still on y'all nigga head. I ain't come to play with y'all, I came to get this bread.
That goes hard, Israel.
On my third leg. Yeah, boy, we know you rap, but don't nobody ever play. Yeah, boy, we hear you talking, but nobody don't believe it. We been in the streets all summer, we ain't seen it. Want me on your track when I ain't got no fucking reason. I can't eat no friendship, you gon' pay me for that feature. Damn, I left the tray and came right back, I just can't leave.
Just want to give y'all a sample of our brother. That is Ricky Ruckus, man. He's very talented. He was down in Atlanta for a while with 2 Chainz. Came back home. He came out with the book.
Trey 4.
He's got a he's got the look. The ladies love him, man. He's very talented. He's got his own studio. Brother's very talented. What we do on our show, because Israel and I started the Foaming at the Mouth years ago, back in the DVD days. We were kind of like the smack of the South, and our brother Azar Muhammad's been telling us for years to bring it back. Bring it back, from the
gotta bring that raw back, man.
Yeah, bring it back, man. Israel and I used to get in the car and go hundreds of miles, right? Israel, I was Foaming at the Mouth. At one time, man, everybody in the South thought the Foaming at the Mouth was Waka Flocka's DVD because he showed us so much love. But were you able to reach into those ladies, or is it still too early in the evening?
Yeah, I wasn't able. I don't know how to I don't know how to message her. I'm old, so you gotta forgive me. I tried.
She didn't respond yet.
Cool.
There's no rush. We're good.
See, Artichoke Hearts is she's not as old as me, so she still know how to do stuff.
No one is as old as you.
No one's as old as me. Methuselah.
You two are crazy.
Old and short.
Hey, old and tall, old and long and tall. Don't
I know,
get your feelings hurt.
I know looks don't matter, but I'm trying to put a face to the sister Artichoke.
Why?
I'll put a picture up. Hold on.
No. She looked like that. She looked like that. Like that.
Go
she looked like that avatar. She looked like that avatar right there. Like
he's so rude. He's so rude.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite artists. She's from the DMV area.
Okay, DMV.
Who is?
Yeah.
That girl.
Yeah, the
witch lady.
Her name's Rico Nasty.
Nasty.
She looked nasty. She looked nasty.
Josh Sharif says that is my exact point. I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead. I'll get this later. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to stop the chemistry between you two.
No,
that is my
first of all,
she needs to join the show. Yeah, she need to have a show with me and stop playing.
Right.
He's from New York, and there's something about New York men. They love DC women.
That she loves. That no, there's something about DC women that love New York. That love New York dudes.
No,
I'm from the County of Kings, baby. I'm from the County of Kings, so you know what it is.
What hospital were you born in?
I wasn't born in a hospital. I was dropped straight from heaven.
And stop.
Okay.
Into the
That is my exact point. People who are operating upright in every era for a long-standing, proven period of time are marrying and procreating from a different place. That's right up top of that brain, brother. That's that pineal gland.
Yeah.
That's that pineal gland that's just talking about, man. Yeah. So when you got two people operating like that, man, this world don't want that. The duty is to kill the messenger. And hell, that's why you got to do all these DNA testing. Don't want no baby to come in this world, man, to do it right, man. We can build family and build our own future, man.
You know what? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, brother.
The enemy know he's going out. So he got to do everything he can to throw at us.
I really think, especially with social media, it made it like 1,000 times worse. Because back in the day, even if you were unmarried and you got pregnant, they sent you away. Like their attitude was, oh no. Matter of fact, my daughter goes to Catholic school, and one of the teachers got pregnant and she's not married. They said, no, you need to take a leave of absence.
Right.
Yep.
I mean, that's how, and I really think that worked. That mindset. I mean, there was none. I don't want to say it was shame, but it kind of was, and rightfully so.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think people realize when you do stuff, and of course, we're all guilty of doing things. We might forget. You bring in shame on your family's name. Like I've done stuff, and I'm like, man, my father knew I did that.
Shame.
I mean, it's so
dishonor.
Yes, you just made you short. See, that's still what short people do. He's 5'2". MP and I are both taller than you. Both 5'7".
I know that's right.
5'2".
I know that's right.
And putting lifts in your Timbs, trying to be that high.
Man, did she say lifts in your Tim?
Ain't that something?
That's all he cares about is Tim.
Wouldn't that be something? Hey, wouldn't that be something?
Listen, we want to give a shout out to Josh Sharif. She is bringing the great statements and great questions. Listen to this.
You gotta open it back up, brother. You got my brother on the spotlight. All we see is Azar Muhammad's head.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to have him read
Pause.
it. I want him to read that because that's deep.
Okay.
If the state made it mandatory, I would complete it just as formality. But if it were asked otherwise, when my character has consistently spoken for itself, it would be concerned about the trust factor and why. Wow.
That's profound.
I completely disagree. Like that's part of the problem today. I absolutely, completely, absolutely, definitely disagree with that.
Speak, black man.
The reason why I disagree with that is because, like we said, a mother knows whose baby it is, right? So it's not necessarily a matter of trust. It's a matter of making that man feel comfortable. It's a matter of that man not having to question, that man not having to have any kind of doubt in his mind. Because at the end of the day, the woman doesn't have that doubt. The woman doesn't have that kind of discomfort, right? She knows that it came out of her womb. She knows that it's her seed. So the man has a right to know without a shadow of a doubt that it's his seed as well.
Let me say this though. Let me ask you this, brother. Check this out. You know, nothing is 100%. Say for instance, man, back in my day, man, you know, I was this chick, man. Everybody was smashing. I hit her. Everybody hit her. So she had this child, this baby. So you know, so they send me I had to go take a DNA test back in the day, and so you know, I really liked the little girl. I wanted the little girl to be mine. You know what I'm saying? And so it was 99% not my child. That's what they said. But how I know that they wasn't wrong? There's always a chance. Nothing was 100%. So you get, like she said, it's a formality, and the state comes in and they say, y'all take a DNA test. And
What's
so,
the question?
huh?
What's the question, though, brother? You said you had a
question. The question is nothing is 100%. So even though, you know, you go get these, say for instance, they did make it a formality, or say it's mandatory that we get a test.
Yes, sir.
If you got a baby by another lady and you mandatory that you get a test, and it says that it's 99% not yours, how do we know that test hasn't been tampered with? How do we know it's not wrong? We can't go by that. So that's why
I don't know. Mathematically, 99%, brother. With all due respect, is a lot more. Is a lot more compelling than 1%. So listen, I go with 99.9% any and every day.
I understand that, but hell, I had a 1 in a million chance to get here.
Yeah, no, you had a 1 in 100 million chance to get here.
Right.
I do understand, and you are. That's why you are the phenomenon that you are, brother, and that's why you are the beautiful brother that you are.
Right. So what I'm saying is, brother, I understand that 99% what you're saying and what your sister's saying. But what if the person who was doing the test, that person just actually didn't do shit, he just go to sleep all the time and just put anything down? I'm just saying. Even though it's 1%, we don't know.
I understand what you're saying. I definitely would.
I don't believe in no test, man.
But I mean, as a brother that grew up in the nation, you don't believe in math, though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Math is the. I
believe Islam is mathematics and mathematics is Islam. But
Yes,
what I'm saying though is, from a righteous standpoint, I wouldn't mind having that type of testing center. But when a devil or anybody controls something, I don't trust it. That's what I'm saying.
I can respect that.
That's all I'm saying, man. People in this world that make money, man. Like the sister said, they create this damn social media, the subculture and all. Hey, man, if a man wants to make money, it's like the Ancestry.com. They say, send me your DNA. Man, I ain't doing that shit.
Of course
send
not.
me my DNA, man. I don't know what you're going to do with my shit. And then they tell me I'm from the Zimbabwe tribe. I'm from this. Well, I tell you what, send me $100 and I'll tell you about the damn test too.
Well,
so that's all I'm saying.
I understand that. I understand that, but I would tend to lean towards the science of the DNA testing in that particular situation.
But who's giving the DNA testing? Who is doing it? That's what I'm saying.
The hospital.
Now, if that sister was doing it, and
DNA diagnostics,
and she was doing it, DNA diagnostics is bullshit and they're evil. So that's all I'm saying. How do we know? That's all I'm saying. If you was doing it, I trust you.
Mm-hmm.
I trust that sister from a standpoint if I knew her. But we don't know these people, man.
I understand what you're saying, but what about
what do they stand to gain from not? I mean,
right.
The hospital doesn't stand to gain or lose. They don't lose or win. I mean, if it's
they stand to gain a whole lot. They stand to gain some damn money, a lot of money, and create.
They're gonna get the money for the test anyway. But listen, these women, a lot of these women, and I think these sisters can attest to this.
Trust it, man.
But I understand that, and you're entitled to that, brother. But I believe a lot of even these women will attest to that. That's on this panel right now. A lot of women are the agents of chaos. A lot of women go out and do things behind their significant others' back, or in a whim, or in a chance of flimsy, and they go out and they have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And in those chances of good time, some things happen. So it's not just that cut and dry where women are just going to be totally faithful, totally loyal, 100%, and nothing never happens. If that was the case, there would be no need for DNA tests to begin with.
Shit, you don't need it. I take 80%. Not. I take 80%. She could be faithful. Damn.
It's more like 60-40, but okay.
Damn.
Matter of fact,
especially with all this temptation that's out here, it's too much temptation out here, man. I mean, like the brother was saying, there's too much temptation. There's social media, right? Instagram, Facebook, all these dating apps, right? Then besides that, then the television programming. You have programs like Scandal that went and rocked the nation, right? Then you have all of these. It's too many distractions and too many things for a woman to have to be focused on. For us to just put our lives in her hand to just say, okay, well, yeah, it's my baby.
That's why you got to try to get you a righteous woman, brother.
Good luck. When you find one of those, you let me know.
You don't think there's no righteous women out here?
No, I don't.
None.
Well,
there's
no,
none that's righteous.
He does.
No, I don't.
But she has to be. He does, but she has to be part Dominican and part Sicilian. That's what.
No, son. Wait. One second, brother. I don't believe. Listen. One second, artichoke hearts. I don't believe that there's no righteous people. There's nobody that's righteous. No, not one. We all sin and fall short of the glory of God. The only thing. Wait, let me qualify. Let me tell you.
You know what he meant.
Wait, hold on, but let me finish. The only thing that's righteous about any of us is our willingness and our willingness and our supplication before our God, Allah. That's the only thing that could be considered righteous about us. Our willingness to bow down, to prostrate, to supplicate ourselves, to give ourselves to our God. That's it. The human. Wait, let me just finish. The human experience is a flawed experience. The human being is capable of treachery, debauchery, and all kinds of foolishness. The human being is only as good as the circumstance to which that human is placed.
Listen to this. That's a great point. Paternity tests are the prenup of procreating. I'm not disagreeing with it by virtue, but I am saying that it reveals a lack of trust because trust doesn't need insurance. It's a trust factor regardless. What's your thoughts on that?
He just spoke about it. He said none are righteous, not one. But he understood the context, like the sister was saying.
I'm sorry, maybe I should have clarified. What's the women's perspective on that? With what Israel said that nobody's righteous.
Yeah, the only perfect being was, we'll use it, Jesus. That's it. I mean, again, if people really understood God, they would know. I mean, the Bible's pretty easy to read. It's not that difficult. I think some folks use it in the wrong way, but there's nothing wrong with someone wanting to be certain about whether or not a child is theirs. I don't think it has anything to do with trust. If I were a man, I could still love the woman and be happy about the child, but I still will want to know for sure. Again, especially because how do I say this
has everything to do with trust.
This whore life, this life of whoredom and this being a harlot, that is pushed on people.
Right.
Folks think that, and a lot of women unfortunately think that's normal. Like that's being normalized. So, yeah, I might trust this person and think the world of them. That doesn't mean that I want to. What's the difference between wanting to know if the child is yours and saying, "Hey, look, we need to go get tested, make sure we don't have anything"?
You don't have the trust.
Well, okay, so what she asked? Now that's a good question. What's the difference, brother? What's the difference between wanting to make sure that this child is yours and wanting to get an AIDS test or an HIV test, as you proclaimed earlier? What's the difference? That's first of
all, when I started off, I was saying, we start off from the beginning in the courtship. We're taking you to court. We put all that out there first. All of this. When I get to deal with this female, I'm putting everything out there. I need to know who she been. I need to know her background. I need to know her mental capacity. We need to, first of all, put somebody there, older person or elder person that has more knowledge than I do, to put us together. And first of all, once I find out she likes me and I like her, and I took her to court and I put stuff there, now we have established a bond. Now, if I think I got this, just me personally, whatever you all go by, that's your opinion. That's what you have. But if I got to do that shit, excuse me, I don't want you. That's just me. If I can't trust you, I don't want you.
Why Why does it, brother? Why does it have something so priceless as your legacy, as your seed, as your namesake? Something so priceless as that. Why would you leave that to happenstance and chance? Why would you not want to be certain? Why would you not want to
I'm
be
already
100%?
certain, brother. I'm already certain when I picked her and went through what I had to. Once I went through the formality and I'm see, I know when I go in the grocery store what I want. I know when I go in the shop for clothes, I know exactly what I want. And once I see what I want, man, I'm satisfied. Whether I get the shoes and I wanted them, and if they bust and come all to pieces, then I got to deal with that. So I'm just gonna deal with it. Because me personally, if I was to do something like that and I loved that woman and I took my vows holy, for better, for worse, rich and poor, and sickness and in health, I'm still gonna take care of the baby. That's just me.
Okay, and I hear you, and obviously
I'm different, but I'm not going. If that's my female, if I pick her as a female and she like me and I like her, and we done went to court, and I said, "This is my woman," man. Listen, I ain't got time for that, bro.
Wait. So your commitment to her covers all her transgressions, is what you're saying.
First of all, you remember you said none are righteous.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's righteous. You just said that.
Yes, sir.
All of us got flaws, right?
Yes, sir. But hold on, Artichoke. Hold on, real quick. Yes, sir.
All
Go ahead.
All of us have flaws or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I did, I'm just saying, man. I've come up to. I've been fortunate enough to know, brother. I'm just gonna say this. I ain't never had no problem with no woman.
I understand, but basically, your love or your commitment covers all transgression, then, right?
Yeah,
that's what you're saying.
Yeah, mine does.
Why'd you go, Artichoke Hearts? I wanted you to stay. You was making some.
Mine covers all transgressions, man. I ain't got time to be just like your mother. You got a beautiful mother, problem, beautiful father, brother. And you was talking about in rights, and I was going to ask you about your mom.
Don't you look
at I was going to ask you to see what I'm saying, because I know you would say, "Hey, that's your mother," and you know what I'm saying, and that's what I do, man. Everything I do, I follow back on my mom. My mama taught me well, man, and the things that she laid down on the line to me, I may have fallen off, but I came back, man. And hell, I was hell in the streets, man. But when I found that particular woman, no, man, no.
But we
that's
have
just
to,
me, man. That's just me. I can't.
Yeah,
I can't
we have to agree to disagree, my brother. You
that's
know
all
what
I'm gonna do.
And I definitely respect you.
I
respect where you're coming from. I adamantly disagree with that stance. But if it's good for you and your house, it's good for me. Hey, love, how you doing? Well, we'll let you get in here. How you doing today?
I won't complain. How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Miss Love, you put it down last night. You represented for North Carolina.
Don't just say it. I felt so bad when I left.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because I was like, I was so heated. I was just like, what in the world? Like, for real. Could not stop talking. It was crazy.
But sometimes we need that. Sometimes in our infancy or our child state, sometimes we need a good spanking. And you weren't rude afterwards. You just had a different manner. Your mannerism was like the way Muhammad would deal with somebody. Muhammad is straightforward. Kulin Sadida, say a straight word, right? And so, yeah, I think the clip was amazing. And I will say this, that for me, it was the best part that I can cut out to bring people to the show because, unfortunately, people are drawn to drama. Is that Artichoke right there? What's good?
Yeah, she put a picture up for you, brother. She put a picture up for you.
A live picture.
Yeah, we want to see the live picture. Let me see the live
She's
picture.
Scary.
Oh, wow. Wow, Israel, wow.
Oh, scary head.
It's just very beautiful, very beautiful.
Thank you. He knows why I can't. He's so rude.
Sister, you look like a treasure trove. Sister, you look like a treasure trove. No, I'm just kidding.
You're the height. You're the height of one.
My brother Israel. My brother Israel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I would never, ever deal with a female that I didn't trust. And if I feel as though I have to do something as disparaging as that to me, man, I don't want you from the get-go. If I got to come behind you and check your phone and God damn it, do this and do that.
Those are different. I don't see how those are one and the same. All right, how about this? How about this? Now, say if let's go with your scenario. You raise this child, and maybe the kid needs a blood transfusion for whatever reason. They come to you. You can't give the blood because guess what? There's no match.
Right?
How do you think you would feel?
I don't know how I'm gonna feel because that's a hypothetical situation.
But that's a good question, brother.
But that's a hypothetical situation. I can't answer something like that if it never happened. I could tell you anything, but I just can't. How can I just tell them and tell you how I'm gonna feel?
It's never happened to you, but it has happened.
Sister, but you asked me how would I feel. You just asked me how would I feel.
That's true.
I can't tell you how I would feel because it has to happen. I can give you all types of scenarios and this and that, but until it actually happens.
Well, I pray that never happens to you.
But I can say this right here. When I picked my queen and she said she loved me and I love her, that's it.
On that
note,
that's
it until she showed me something else. I ain't searching for nothing.
That's a great leading point, what Josh Sharif said. I love to see how many men are honest about whether or not they saw red flags prior to finding out the baby wasn't theirs. Golly. I was about to say I want to speak on that until I saw that last line. I don't think I've ever had that situation.
They already know, man.
I have no. That's not true. That's not true. So I had a situation.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was in that situation before, and I didn't see any red flags. You know what I'm saying? But it was a situation where she told me that that she did. You know what I mean? She told me that she did. Was with someone else, and we were just friends. So just giving you a little bit of history, it was one of my good friends in high school. She was one of my best friends. Her parents were really strict, so we didn't do anything when she was in high school. But then after high school, when she went to college, she was a freshman in college. We were still friends, but we was friends messing around, right? And so I went on. You know what I'm saying? We was cool, but I went on and moved to another part of the state. And then she came by my mom's house, and she came, you know, saying that she was pregnant. And so we talked about it. I came back to Raleigh. We talked about it, and she was like, "Hey, well, look, you know, I was with someone else like about 2 months or so after we was together. But, you know, I was like, oh, okay." And I was like, well, did you wear a condom? She's like, yeah. She said, so I'm pretty sure that's your baby. This is that 75%, 80% that you're talking about, Brother Azar. She said, I'm 80% sure that this is your baby. I said, okay, well, that's good enough for me. You're my friend. We cool. I got nothing but love for you. So let's, you know, I got you. So she had the baby. And just so happened that my ex-wife now at the time, she had her baby about 2 years to the day. It was supposed to be 2 years to the day that the other baby was born. So the two babies were supposed to be born on the same day. So, you know, these two women were not having that. They started competing for, well, I don't want my baby. My baby was first, and then our babies got the same birthday. How crazy is that? The same damn birthday. So God, glory be to God. My son was born 2 days prior to that, to the other young lady's birthday. But still, they was competing to see who was going to get the most of the child support money. So they went, and then fortunately for me, by North Carolina law, they went ahead and they did paternity tests, and unfortunately, that little girl wasn't mine. So I did face that, and I didn't see it coming. I didn't know there was no quote unquote red flags or anything like that.
Wow, Josh,
and you don't have to make me big, brother. When I'm talking, you can keep me in the crowd. I don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? In the midst, you can keep me right here with everybody else. I'm good. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
We'll give love the solo thing. Hey, listen, I remember the first time you did that to me. I was looking down text messaging, and you thought I was sleeping. Hey, everybody look at me real fast. Watch when I do this. It looks like I'm sleeping, right? Slanted eye bastard that I am, right? Yo, I'm looking down, and Israel puts the screen on me, and I'm like, oh, wow. Somebody says, I think it should be mandatory.
Yeah, most people do.
That's invasion of privacy, man.
What?
No, it's not.
That's with something like how? With your baby? How's that invasion of privacy?
When you make, first of all, who's going to make it mandatory?
The government. They make
Okay,
everything
that's what I want.
They-
That's what I wanted you to say. Once you do that, man, that's damn near. That's Fourth Amendment, man.
No,
You
no. You want to know why?
Hold on for a minute. Let me explain the Fourth Amendment to you. You ever heard of search and seizure?
What?
Search and seizure.
That's not applicable, brother. What is this? Search and seizure her womb? That's not applicable, brother.
Listen to me. Listen to me. So you're gonna make me, as the United States government, come and you're gonna take something from me. Once you tell me I have to submit something, you seizing something from me.
Brother, don't you wait, brother, wait, real quick. One second, brother. Let me enlighten you real quick. Don't you know that your birth certificate and your social security number already does that?
But I'm saying,
just to enlighten you, brother. The fact that you have a birth certificate and the fact that you have a social security number, your kids don't belong to you.
I'm not even talking about. That's a whole different subject. We'll talk about that on another show.
But no.
I'm talking about you seizing once you tell the government that you can seize something from me, from my blood, you can seize that. That's violating the Fourth Amendment, which is search and seizure. Hold it. That's
okay, so you.
That's what the
okay,
Fourth
so how about
Amendment
this?
is.
Wait.
So would they get? Are you gonna let me finish?
Well, you've been talking the whole. I mean.
Well, go ahead, then and talk. I'll be quiet and I'll submit to you.
No, not submit.
Yeah, why are you submitting to no woman? Don't submit to no woman.
No, I'm submitting to man. I don't care about. She's God too. Go ahead, sister.
No, I'm not. The woman is not God.
Well, I don't have to go. I mean, if that's what you don't prescribe to, fine then. But the black man and woman is God.
Not the woman.
Hey, Israel, do I need to get this statue?
All day right here. All day right here. The black man and woman is God. That's it right there. If you're looking at the black man and woman, you're looking at God.
Golly, I'm scared to meet God then.
I'm sure what they.
Well, you talking about God in his fallen state. You ain't never met man in his zenith. That's all.
Man, black people need
wait,
God.
y'all ain't gonna let it. Wait, brothers.
We're going to God now. We're going to DNA.
Brother Muhammad, you just said you said you're gonna let it rock and we keep stepping all over.
Sorry, sister. Sorry, so we were passionate.
So I'm sure if they were to do that, if they said, okay, automatic DNA test. No, I hate that. Don't make me the whole screen.
Okay. I'm sorry. Why does nobody want to be on the spot?
I'm sure there will be an area where a person can waive that because there are some men who don't want to know.
If you make it mandatory, you can't waive it. You say it's mandatory.
That's not. No, I just said
you can't waive something that's mandatory.
You're not letting me finish.
Go ahead, finish.
Let her finish her thought, brother.
I just said they could always add it. Like, okay, this is what we. Are you? Just don't get upset. Don't get upset.
I'm not getting upset.
So I think let's put it this way. If someone wants to request one, they should be able to. Okay. Let's take the word mandatory out of it. If a man wants to test, then there should be no questions. How about that? The man should be entitled. Then he's okay. Then he should be entitled to get it. And that, to me, that solves all the problems. If the man doesn't want the DNA test, don't get it. Or if the female doesn't want it, fine, don't get it. But I do think people should be entitled to request a DNA test if they.
I'm fine with that. As long as you don't make it mandatory. Because where you gonna draw the line at next?
Yeah.
Where you draw the line at? Where you stop at? If you make that mandatory, what you gonna make mandatory next?
Well, that's pretty much what we have right now.
Yeah, there's no privacy. Do you think you have?
Yeah, you talking about back what you saying a request, right, love? You saying a request, love?
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
She said she took it from mandatory to request, and you saying that's what we have now, though, right?
Yeah, I'm saying like we will be no better off if there isn't anything mandatory about it. Like you can go to the hospital right now and request a DNA test before signing a birth certificate. Like if you have some concerns.
Okay.
So we were really talking about like last night it was like people are in these marriages, they're in committed relationships, they have no reason to doubt that their significant other has been unfaithful with someone else. And then years later, they find out just for whatever reason that, for example, like she said, you go to the hospital, your child needs a blood transfusion, and then you realize at, 10 years old that this isn't your child. So, I mean, the conversation is, who will it hurt for there to be a mandated DNA test at birth? It's like it will cover everybody now and in the long run.
No, I ain't for that though.
I mean, it's okay for you to not be for it, but we're just talking about, overall, will it be harmful or will it be helpful?
I don't think it will be harmful at all.
It will help people to know rather than waiting 10 years to find out that your wife, for one ridiculous weekend or whatever, was unfaithful. I mean,
I gotta get. Oh, I'm sorry, sis. My bad.
No, you're okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, love. Finish, please.
No, I'm finished. What were you saying?
I'm sorry. No, I was saying the woman that was dealing with, I can respect her because she told him the truth. She said, "Hey, listen, I'm not certain." That a lot of women will not do that. Will. I mean, we see it all. I hate that I have to mention this show. We saw it on Maury all the time. Those women knew damn well that those were not the man's children, but they still went on there, made themselves look like fools. Then you run off into the back room. You knew. So that's another thing too about not putting your business out there. That's not a good look. You going on there, you already know the answer, but yet you're gonna go on this TV show and make yourself look like a fool, and then you hurt this man.
Yeah, it was
$500. It's $500 to go on that show. It doesn't. So for $500, you're gonna go out there and ruin your kid's life.
Shit, they'll go out there for $20.
We need to fix that. That's a problem.
Yeah, that is.
That's a problem. Again, that's why going back to shaming, that we need to bring shaming back, because that shit's like, if you have a friend, your girlfriend or your aunt, your mother, somebody should say, baby girl, why are you putting your business out there? If you don't know, then you can handle it with that gentleman, but why would you go on TV and embarrass? Because again, TV is forever. Those episodes from Maury, that stuff's on YouTube.
Right.
I can name 2 women who I remember they literally have been on there like 15 times, 30 times between the both of them. And I remember both of their names. So, I mean, and this was years ago. This was like this is like 15 years ago, 20 years ago. That stuff still, I mean, it's online. So again, I agree with what Sis was saying. I don't see how it would hurt anyone if it is mandatory. I mean, it doesn't hurt anyone. But if you don't want to, but I do think there should be a rule or some type of, if you want to waive your right to that, I think that should be included. If you don't want them to do a DNA test, then fine. But what if the woman wants it? So what if you don't want it, but she does? Then what?
That's the same thing as I don't want her to abort my baby. Hell, I can't stop her.
Okay.
Hell, I can't stop her. If she want to go down to the clinic and kill my baby, I don't have no say so in that.
That's true.
Why do you think the laws are so lopsided? Really, kind of geared against men.
Shit.
Well, that's easy.
No one cares about men, unfortunately.
No, but the real deal.
Wait. Say it again. Nobody cares about us.
No,
unfortunately,
it's more dubious than that. It's more dubious than that. The fact is that men have the majority of the resources. So in order to extract the resources from men, they use women. And they use the situations involving women because they know they're using the nature of men against them. That's easy. That's an easy one. It's light work.
Usually that's how, when you see a country, like when a country wants to conquer another, what's the first thing they do? They start raping the women, having more of their people, creating more of them. And it's like, well, yeah, it ain't no more of the men. We got your women. These are our kids. They're having our kids. So that's the first thing they do is go after the woman. There's a reason why the quote unquote serpent knew to go to Eve instead. He knew he couldn't go to Adam because Adam would have been like, no.
Exactly.
Sister sister. A woman teaches a nation. A man teaches an individual. That's the problem.
Nope. Yeah, women don't need to be.
You teach a nation. When you get the children, you teach a nation. If you righteous, you make righteous children. You teach a nation. I can only teach men teach individuals. The woman
men are supposed to lead.
Yeah, but you can't lead.
Women are to raise their children.
A man cannot lead if he don't have a woman. If we don't have a righteous woman, he can't lead
Get
without
a good woman.
Wait.
Well, a virtuous woman, a righteous
woman.
A
man cannot lead without a virtuous woman. So
you can't lead no savage. How you can't? You got a woman. She won't listen. You can't lead her.
No.
How you gonna lead a woman who won't listen?
But I'm talking about, and when she was talking, Artichoke's Heart is talking about leadership, period. She's not just talking about leadership in regards to women. She's just talking about leadership overall.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, leadership overall, not just in regards to everything doesn't boil down to women and men.
Right. But why is it like that? Why is it like that, though, love? Why is it like that? Why is everything boiled down to women and men? And like he said black men need God. Didn't you say that? Black men need God?
Yes, sir.
Everybody need God.
Of course, but you were saying the black man is God. I was saying
the black man is God.
No, I said the black man needs God.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, that's your perspective, and I respect your view on the black man.
We can agree, we can disagree, but hell, yes, I'm God.
Hey, and you're welcome to say that. You want me to get a statue and put it up in
front
of the computer?
idolatry.
I'd love to.
Well, I mean,
I'm saying that sarcastically.
What you just did is idolatry.
Hey, it's not idolatry. Black man is God.
Yes, it is. Calling yourself God.
Wait, no.
Tell him what I'm talking about.
He's talking about the little G.
I'm not the big God. I'm the little God.
The little
God can make a God.
Right. The little G that has the right to create. And
I'm not the supreme being.
Right. He's talking about.
I'm the little God.
It's from Psalms. What is it? Psalms 82
or
Psalms 81?
6.
Yeah.
I got you now.
That stand in the congregation of God that have said that ye are gods, but you should die like men.
But if I say that all the time, I'm God, and I get jumped on when I say I'm a dog. It's okay. What up, dog?
Oh no!
What up, dog?
I'd rather you dress yourself as God than dog. Yeah.
Than dog. Yeah.
What up, dog? What up, nigga? What up, my nigga? I mean, damn. Don't nobody never say nothing. But if I say I'm a little God, then I'm trying to be that, and I'm trying to be respectful, because you don't want that nigga I used to be.
Well, let's let Love get in here. She's been trying to get in here for a minute. We ain't let her talk. We ain't let her talk at all. She's been trying to get in here, brother. She's been trying to get in. Let's be fair to our sister.
Love and I are very similar. We like to listen. Go ahead, Love.
Right.
But she was trying to say something. We just stepped all over it. You asked her a question, then it just went.
Love, was that you last night who was on there when Gina had her moment?
Yeah,
Love was quiet the entire time until Love just couldn't take it no more. She just said,
So it's always gonna be.
I felt so bad afterwards. I
did too. I said that earlier. I was like, man, I felt bad for I still do. I was like, damn.
I do too.
I feel bad for kicking her out.
Can I ask you a question, Israel? Ask you a question.
Yes, sir. Let Love speak first.
I'm gonna say this one time, and then you talk all night if you want.
Hey, Miss Lonita.
It's always you, Sean, and I going back and forth. When we gonna get some more people on here, man?
Well, we got 3 other women. We trying to let Love get in here. There's 3 other women in here. So we trying to let Love get in here. And then Brown Sugar just came. So y'all can get some other opinions.
It's getting up there. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's none other than Lanita Brown Sugar. She asked about the co-host, the man of the hour, the man that flexes with all the power, Azar Muhammad. You asked about lesson.
Now that's damn idolatry right there.
No, that's a sales pitch complimentary.
But it's real. I appreciate it, brother. You're my brother. You came up with that little G. I appreciate that, brother. Hey, that's love. That's that love stuff.
Man, that's that BS. That's that BS. Take from the Bible what you want, but don't subscribe to it.
See?
I understand. Mine is 12 now, so
who doesn't subscribe to it?
Could have been on their own.
Listen, every Muslim borrows from the Bible, but don't subscribe to it. Y'all pick and choose from the book.
Well, all of them.
So you believe it's good or you believe it's bad? Which one is it?
Well, first of all, if you know the tenets of the nation, we believe all truths in the Bible, the Quran and the Torah, because the original man wrote them all. We wrote all the books.
Okay. So a man wrote the book. So not
God.
Man
wrote a book. Man is God. Okay. How you gonna get a book wrote if man don't write it?
Okay. So now, listen, I'm gonna ask you again. in the Nation of Islam, what is the teachings? Is the Bible authentic, or has it been tampered with?
Wait, wait, y'all going way far. I know this is your show, but Love still didn't get in here.
I know, Love and Miss Brown.
Can I just answer this? Can I just answer this? Can I answer this and he can then go on? Okay, we believe the truth in the Bible, but we believe
Okay.
Oh, you won't let me finish.
I'll let you finish.
We believe that there's truth in the Bible. We believe it's been tampered with, and we believe that some of everything has been tampered. There's truth in everything. But when I tell you I'm God, the little God, and he's my father, hell, ain't no need me saying me my father if I ain't the son. I got to be something. Hell, you got a son, don't you? Ain't he little Sean?
Daughters.
Okay, then.
So that's my thing is that as Muslims, man, Muslims don't really believe in the Bible anymore. Because there's nowhere in Islam that says the Bible, like who tells you what to pick and choose? It's all convenient for whatever is the aim of Islam.
We don't never agree. We can go to something else.
Yeah, really. We need to let these ladies speak. Yes, I'm sorry, ladies. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are y'all?
You know, Muhammad and I are passionate.
Woo, I know, right?
Ain't nothing but love, though. Ain't nothing but love.
That's my brother. I love him.
It ain't nothing but love.
Oh,
I don't want people on here that always agree with me.
Who the hell wants somebody to agree with everything they say?
Right.
Exactly.
There are some people out here in these YouTube streets.
Man got a right to opinion, but I ain't gonna talk all night. I'm gonna just shut the hell up.
No, you need to talk, brother. I love you.
No, I'm just saying though. I don't need to go back and forth.
Right.
Somebody got to submit.
I submit. You win, sir.
No,
you know what?
I want Love to be able to talk. Y'all have not let Love talk.
I'm about to ask her something. I'm about to ask her and Lanita something. I'm about to ask them about the whole because we need Spill. I need you to go back and play. Okay, Love, were you there? And I think Lanita was still there. Were you there when the woman who said she was half Dominican, half Sicilian came in?
I was not, but I saw the clip earlier when you played it.
Okay.
Yes.
And Lanita, you were there. Okay.
Yeah.
Phil, you might have to play the entire thing because I don't, and I made sure it wasn't just me. I felt
let Love speak first.
You're right.
First.
And
then Miss Brown Sugar, and then let's open it up. Go ahead, Love. What would you like to say?
That makes sense.
They just talk all over you, sweetie pie. You're so sweet, and you just have such a patience. You have the patience of Job, sister.
She lost it yesterday for a minute.
She already felt bad about that, y'all. Let her speak, y'all. Let her speak.
Really? I thought we talked about this.
Yeah.
We got to put the camera on the Black Queen. What's wrong with that? Put the camera back on the Black Queen, bro.
I guess she don't want it. I'm scared now. She might snap on me. She might snap on me. Okay.
So yesterday it was a super, super long podcast. Like it was just kind of all over the place. But it was who was the gentleman that was speaking about his experience and meeting, like men having talks and filling each other up, whomever he was. So when they were talking about that, I just kind of felt like there's always such negative talk about Black women. Like the conversation started with, I don't know, Black women in their 20s and, their vaginas are all, blown out. Like it was just kind of all over the place. And then it was like, it just kept kind of spiraling downhill. And so first I thought that, like Gina, she was just being defensive because some things were said and, she was just kind of defending herself and, like she was going to get it out. And I absolutely understand that. And then when you made the comment about her coming in and talking about, like the negative things and like, she was like, people don't know how to do whatever because, nobody ever showed them or they didn't have a father or, whatever. I think it's the automatic, thought that there are no fathers or father figures in Black women's homes. And so I absolutely agree with you when you were like, if you're going to come in and speak about something in general, then do that rather than coming in and having, a negative statement to say. We have enough to deal with. We have enough battles to fight. So if we're going to have conversations, let's just have conversations and kind of leave the generalizing out. So I absolutely agree with you when you were saying that. So, and I can't remember what the question was that someone had. I don't know. What was the question?
It was just how, oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was blown back when you said somebody said the black woman womb blown out. Damn.
Oh, it was all kinds of stuff being said. It was.
Oh wow.
It was all kinds of stuff being said, and
damn.
It's like we get it, but then what really made it for me the cherry on the top was when that woman who okay, in my opinion, they started fawning over this woman.
Can I ask you something?
She literally came in repeating stuff we had just spoken about 2 hours prior, and like the manosphere. That's literally what she came in with. But she also, I caught the little jabs that she was taking at black women. And the black men were lifting her up. They were fawning over her. They were putting her on a pedestal. She said several things that I caught, and again, other women caught. She was taking digs at us, and you all, when I say you all, I mean the black men up there, you all ate it right up. So this is where, and this is going to sound bad. What I'm about to say is going to sound pretty fucked up. It is. But this is why you no longer see a lot of black women and I'm not saying this is right, but when police, when they're doing stuff to y'all, if this is why you don't see a lot of black women marching anymore. You don't, because we're tired of the disrespect. We are. The perfect example is like Tyree Nichols. That was another one who didn't like black women. Stephon Clark, another one didn't like black women. At this point, if you all march for them, black men, y'all do it, because I'll never forget when like 2 years ago at the Black Lives Matter protest up here, all I saw were black women getting locked up. I didn't see any black men coming and getting out near one of them. At this point, I'm sick of the disrespect. Like last night really pissed me off. It did, because it was a reflection of what that happens all the time, and then we're classified as angry black women or jealous black women simply for pointing it out. Like, hey, that's disrespectful. Did you hear what she said? Like, that's not cool. It's like I would never come if someone came in, because my father's a black man, a good black man. I would never be okay with some, no offense. Spill. It's not directed at you.
You don't have to preface it. We love the truth.
Yeah, you're a good dude. You're regular. Yeah, you it's not fake with you. But some folks who try to come in and make comments, and I was like, wait a minute. Oh yeah, all they do is sag their pants. They just, they got all 20 kids. But I'm like, whoa, you're not gonna come and disrespect my men like that. We're not gonna do that. You can have your opinion, but you might want to keep that to yourself. We're never defended like that. Black women are never defended that way. That woman literally, and this is how I know, as there were things that Kevin Samuels did and said at times. I agreed with a lot of things that he said, but there were some things like, come on, Kevin, that's a bit much. But one thing he never did was let a white woman come up there and start talking her shit. He would easily say, oh no, you can get the fuck up off my phone with that. No, you're not gonna come up here and talk about black women, talking about our women like that. That's what? You can go on with that, but that's not what happened last night. And Lanita, I use you as an example. I said when Gina was having her moment, you literally just said, "Hey, Gina, sometimes you just gotta calm down. Just need to be quiet." It wasn't a rape. You didn't say, you black women, you guys having all these kids out of wedlock, and that wasn't your aim. You just said, hey, as a woman, That's not how you should conduct yourself, Gina. That was so respectful. That was an elder, no offense, but you were telling her, well, actually, no, y'all might be around the same age, but you were telling her, and again, because they like to say that we don't call out bad behavior when we see women do it, and we do. We do call out bad behavior. You saw Lanita do it when Gina was having her moment. But she was respectful. She didn't have to come in there saying anything about how Black women are just popping out babies, out of wedlock, the highest rate, which is not true. It's not true because I fact checked what she said, but none of the men did because you all were too busy fawning over her because she was an other.
That's some Black men do that. Sister.
Yeah, no, I know. I know. But it was a whole panel of them doing it.
Well, the whole panel of dead Black men. A whole panel.
You're dead.
A whole panel of dead Black men.
Muhammad said you're dead black.
First of all, don't be a devil.
Wasn't really.
Don't be the devil. Don't be the devil now.
I learned from you. You're the first devil. Go ahead.
Okay, well, listen.
Iz wasn't doing it. It wasn't really Iz. It was. I'm just messing with it when I say that. It wasn't really Iz. I mean, he kind of,
But he was the mediator last night. He was the moderator.
Right.
Moderator.
But so you got some
other ones. When you play it, Spill, you'll see it. I mean, and again, I wanted to make sure it wasn't just because I'm an emotional person. I tend to get, so I asked multiple people. Even some of the dudes were like, man, get this masculine ass broad out of here. Like, it was just, so it wasn't just me who felt that way. And it was nice that there were a few Black men in the chat who were like, yeah, get her out of here. She came in here just to start stuff. This isn't, she's not here to help. Lanita helped. She actually schooled her and said, sis, Gina, stop. That was helping. Yes, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sister, yes. Your name's Sister Ja, right?
No. Two different people.
What's your name, sister?
Is short.
Is short? Okay, yes, you.
Oh,
okay.
You changed your name.
Okay, Miss Short. I mean, Miss whatever. Miss Lady, you're very passionate about that. I always defend the Black woman, not to slight the white woman. And when this lady, she came in, I wasn't here, but she's wise enough to know, hey, let me chill. And see, they're always shining the spotlight. Those people up there, they don't speak for the majority of us. But most Black men love white women. There's a reason for that. Because you are, listen, most Black men today don't know how to handle a strong Black woman. They don't know how.
Right.
I just say that. Hold on. They don't know how to, sister. You're very strong. The sister at the top, sister, she's a strong person. But you're dealing with weak ass men.
That's the thing. That's the thing. No, a lot of Black women are. This is what we. I'm just going off of conversations I've had with my female friends. We really are tired of being referred to as strong. We're just women. We have feelings.
No. You're not just women. Harriet Tubman ain't walk no 300 fucking miles barefoot and be weak.
No,
So John, you're strong, sister. You're strong. You're strong, and you're passionate. And they don't want to deal with that. They don't want because they don't want no responsibility. They want to play. I can't play with you. If I wanted to play, I wouldn't choose you to play with.
No, listen.
I would choose the lady at the top play with.
To me, that's
okay. I'm just telling you what's up. I'm a man.
For me,
I'm telling you what's up.
I got you.
I'm telling you what they're doing. I'm telling you the nigga I used to be. I'm telling you, I wouldn't have nothing to say to you or her. I'm just going for the weakest link like a cheetah in the woods, looking. And the weakest one I can get, that's the one I'm going to get. That's because
that's not.
No, because I hadn't grown up yet. That I don't want no responsibility. Those people up there don't care now about that. They just want to hit and run.
But why? See, that's where we're kind of. I disagree. And as a female, I'm speaking. I'm speaking as a female. I I am not. I don't need to be called strong. I don't need to be. I'm not a man. I'm not in competition with men. I'm not. I'm a woman.
Just because I call you strong don't mean you don't. My strength. When I say strong, that don't mean you like that. I don't. I'm not.
But see, people associate when people because a lot of women, and if you've noticed, a lot of women are not saying that anymore. A lot of black women say, "I'm a strong, independent black woman that don't need a man."
Yo, it's love.
If you notice that, like, no one wants to hear that. No one wants. We don't need. I'm tired of that being associated with strong.
Israel got to run. Can we let him say something before he got to run? I don't mean to cut you off. Is this short 5-2?
Yo, I appreciate y'all having me on. Peace and love to y'all. And I'm going to holler at y'all. Much success,
peace,
brother.
Bro. Peace,
love you, bro. Thank you so much.
Much love.
Yeah.
I see you 5-2.
That brother's sharp. He shot it and ran. Yeah, that's my brother.
Okay, so instead of being called a strong woman, had you rather be like called balanced? That you're.
I mean, just a woman.
Just a woman.
I'm a woman. Like not to downplay it, but I don't need like words of valor to.
I got to validate my woman every night. I got to tell her you strong. I love you, beautiful. I don't know about nobody else. I got to validate her because she's strong. She got my back.
No, you telling her, hey, I love you. No.
Yeah, you strong, baby. I can't deal with a weak woman. If she weak, goddamn it, I'm going straight. I gotta have somebody strong. I need somebody strong.
I think it's just that we understand the strength because you're strong when you have no other option, but there comes a time when that is not what you want to be. I think that the average woman, Short is married, but the average single woman, right? We don't want to be considered strong and independent and all of that other kind of stuff. We already know that is what we are, but I think that honestly, we want to be in our own feminine energy, right? Mm-hmm. We want a man to come in, handle his business, take care of us, be the leader. And I think that men really think that is not what women want.
That's what you hit it on the head right there. That is your strength. That's what I'm talking about. That is your strength that I'm talking about. That strong feminine energy. That's the strength that I'm talking about. Not that shit. I'm gonna fuck, I hit you upside the head, bitch ass nigga. That ain't what I ain't know. No. That was just what I'm talking about. What you just said. I'm contextualizing it. That's it. That's right. That's it, baby. I need that feminine energy. I need you to massage me, baby. Talk to me. That's what I'm talking about. Not none of the motherfucker. I said, you bitch ass nigga motherfucker. You hit me if you want to. I'll hit you upside the head. Nah, that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm glad you did it. Thank you so much. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're talking about. Feminine. I'm tired of a woman talking about she want to put on my drawers. You want to wear Sweet Daddy's drawers. You want to smoke a cigar, put your head all the way backwards. What up, nigga? I ain't talking about that. But no, we got to laugh, though. We have to laugh.
Yes.
The sister, we have to laugh. She's passionate about that. We have to laugh, though. We all have a right to our opinion. We all have a right to it. She's passionate about that.
This is good conversation, though. This is dialogue that needs to be had. Like, this is like, I can take something away from this.
And when y'all hear me call my brother the devil, I'm just messing with it. But you know he's a devil. I love him.
Oh no, I know you guys are you guys are friends.
Hey, listen, I'll agree with that I have devil in me because the original devil was the black man, Yakub. Study your science. Listen, hey sister, is this short 5'2"? That's funny. That is so funny.
That's my man. Yakub.
Yeah, that's funny. Can we please see you tonight? I love the.
Can you please come up? I'm so tired of talking to these avatars. I don't know who I'm talking to.
Please show us. We know you're lovely already. Every woman has been.
How you doing, Brown Sugar?
I'm doing fine. How are you? I got my hair up, so I'm good.
Put the hat on. Put the hat on.
Oh, what about her 90-day rule with the hat guy?
She got 90 days. 90 days, the man can't hit for 90 days. I ain't going 3 days.
Where we at in our 90-day timeline?
Yeah,
I ain't going 3 days. I ain't going 3 days.
Where we at?
Is you there?
What day we on?
What day you on?
Oh, I'm sorry. What were y'all asking me? I apologize.
Oh, brown sugar.
What day
she
you
got
on?
A 90-day sex rule.
What day you on? Don't tell no lie. And you ain't got nothing up on that bed hooked to a diehard battery.
I think she 89. What day you on?
Oh, I'm 2 years.
2 years? Damn. You gonna have to call somebody else in for reinforcement. Damn.
Wait.
You break a drill bit, diamond drill bit.
Wait, it's been 2 years?
Oh, wait a minute. What'd you say? I got it mixed up. What was the question?
Damn.
What was the question?
We were asking you what day are you on your 90-day timeline?
Oh, that was I done way past that.
But you had a new guy, didn't you? Just meet somebody with a baseball hat on?
Oh, this is 2 years going on.
You ain't had no love in 2 years.
No, she got a boo.
Oh, okay, great. Okay.
We ain't then, because damn, out the house, I don't never see him sneaking around in the house, sliding in the back.
Yeah,
Who the hell is it?
We want to see him.
He ain't sliding in the back or nothing. Talking about, hey, yo, Muhammad, you need to be quiet, man. Where he at? He ain't put his head or nothing. He ain't slid up on the chair, nothing.
He ain't gonna live with me.
Oh, shit now.
Wow.
I believe he out.
No. That's an appointment.
Oh, Lord.
Appointment.
Hey, man. Okay. Hey, I believe you got you a sugar daddy.
Wow.
I believe she got her a fruit thing.
No, we same age.
Ain't no way in the hell gonna be 10:30 and that you think you gonna get on a chat every night and talk? Shit. You gonna get on a chat, all right.
I got my house, he's got his.
Yeah, I believe it too. I believe he put out.
That's crazy.
I believe he put out love. He ain't sliding around there nothing. He on the chat every night. I reach my arm around the neck and chat off.
He don't come on podcast days.
Oh, I ain't seen it. I done been on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I ain't every day except Sunday. He must be a damn 7-day Adventist.
You crazy. The best of Muhammad. This is gonna make the cut.
Oh my God. She had that. See, guess what? When she doing something, she put that hat on.
Right. I agree with you, brother.
She ain't got the hat on. She play with that hat. Something happening.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Hey, what you on last time? You a school teacher, ain't you? You a school teacher? Yeah, that was you. Okay, all right. Yeah.
Oh, play us when you get a chance.
Play what now?
The
sub teacher and the cell phone.
The one who came in who with her subtle jabs at black women last night. And
okay, I'll do that under one condition. We got to see a real picture.
You got to put a picture up. You won't even let us see who you are.
We got to see who you are.
That's me, right? What do you mean? That's
I know,
me.
but we want to see. We want to see the real.
Can we talk to you for 5 minutes? I'm behind the screen. Wizard of Oz.
Hey, girl, look, we family. I ain't got no makeup on. My hair ain't done.
Don't worry about no makeup. Don't worry about no makeup. Hell,
you love it natural.
Hey, they're gonna have plenty of it on you when you get in the casket. Don't even worry about it. Hey, Miss Lady, can you come up behind the Wizard of Oz?
Maybe later.
I believe she's shy, man.
That's not. It's really not. It is to tell you why. I mean, there's a reason why.
Is Will.
Okay, if it's for a relationship, personal or religion, I'll leave it alone. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull that clip up. Do you remember what kind of time mark was it? Like the 6-hour mark?
It was towards the end.
Okay, you just tell me when to stop. You just tell me when to stop.
Okay. Fusion game.
And then watch how she just came up there with. Okay,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
right after this.
Brown sugar left. I went. Look at me. I'm falling asleep.
Oh, brown sugar left.
Yeah, watch
Okay.
brown sugar left. Look at me. Look at me. I'm sleeping right there.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at old man Israel. Look at old man Israel. Look at old man Israel. Hold on, real
I try to
fast.
take my own,
Look at old man
you know,
Israel.
my own situation
He's knocked
into
out.
account.
Yeah, he was tired.
And I try to think of like,
okay, let's keep going. Hey, that's good. Oh, here she comes. You want me to start from the beginning?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, here goes. I'm trying to get used to being up late. I used to be up late for the 2 to 6s, but now that I have a tree business, man, I get tired early. But it's been great. Angry Man, love you. Israel, love you. Y'all be blessed. Brown sugar, I'll hit you
love
up.
you too, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Sign me out.
I enjoyed the conversation. Enjoyed your people coming through. Salute to you. Salute to everybody over at Foaming at the Mouth podcast. Yo, y'all subscribe to his channel. If you're in the back, stay in the back. He's about to drop off. So
yeah. And let me say something to Desto real quick,
Peace.
right? Like, let me say something to Desto. I don't have the chat up. I don't never have the chat up because I'm still working through that, right? But I don't got no problems with Desto, right? He just get on my nerves because he tries to be on both sides of the fence of I want to save the community, but I'm gonna come on here and troll everybody else while I want to talk about what's better for the community. Like, bro, don't nobody want to hear that shit, bro. Like, pick a side and stay on the side, bro. Like, I don't want to hear you sit here and talk about men and then talk about women and try to shift. Like, be consistent on one end. If you're gonna be a dude, stand for dude shit. Like, do stuff. You in the gym?
I'm good. How are you?
You're gonna do all of that. Do what you do, but don't shift because I don't like that shit, and I'm gonna drop you down. So it is.
Shout out to Tea Leaves. So yes, man. Welcome. How you doing today? What would you like to say? You came up here because you wanted to say something. What would you like to add to the conversation?
I would like to say that not everybody that's on these YouTube streets have good intentions. You're either going to be part of the problem or part of the solution. And I'm an advocate for men. And the main thing is that you have to be taught to respect, appreciate, and value men to even know about men. And because most women nowadays don't have that father figure in their lives, they don't know how to interact with men. They don't know how to have a relationship with men. They don't know how to vet for a man. So, and that's why a lot of the young generations are lost in the sauce because they just don't have that male father figure in their house, and women don't realize just how important or more important than a mother for a father to be in the household. And that's where it all starts. It's just a 2-parent household where a kid can grow up with a mom and a dad and know how to navigate themselves in life. And that's what I talk about on my channel. I talk about how we can make our better versions of ourselves. Instead of complaining and whining, let's talk about solutions. What are we going to do better to be better?
So when you talk about solutions, how well does it go over? Do you have the same kind of audience when you talk about solution as you do as far as numbers as you do when you talk about regular topic or hot topic?
Well, I'm still kind of new and I'm growing. I'm not trying to grow fast and blow up. You know, I want to run my race in a steady pace. So what I learned a lot from my father. You know, I'm half Sicilian, half Dominican. I had that strong male influence in my life. I had uncles, I had cousins. I mean, I was always around that male figure.
You must be from New York, huh?
Trying to ask.
Yeah, I'm also from New York. Yes.
Yeah, only in New York you get that mix. Go ahead, Angry Man. Go ahead, Angry Man.
He already answered both questions because I was gonna ask was she Latina and I was gonna ask what part of the city she from.
Yeah. Only in New York you get that mix. You're probably from Brooklyn, right?
Well, my Dominican side is from the Bronx and my Sicilian side is from the Queens, but I was raised out in the island, Strong Island.
Okay. Wow.
The thing is that I get a lot of pushback. Again, my target audience is the African American man because I love y'all. Y'all are kings, unless y'all show me otherwise.
Oh,
okay.
But the thing is, I get a lot of pushback. I get a lot of pushback because, you're not black enough. You don't know what it is to be black. But y'all will let just Pearly infiltrate y'all and talk this bullshit.
Hold on, one second. Hold on, one second.
Go.
One mic. Hey,
wait. Let me say something.
Okay, let me ask you one quick question. You got it. So where are you getting the pushback from? Do you get the pushback from the men or from the women?
Oh no, I get it mostly from the black women. I'm a pick-me. I'm a ninja lover. I don't know what I'm talking about. I need to stay in my lane. You know, but that's the story of my life. I used to get jumped when I was a kid. You think you're cute with your light skin and your long hair.
Yes, ma'am. I think we got to the meat of where you're trying. Okay,
because it's a lot more. But I forgot she said that she's a ninja lover. Why would a black woman? Now this woman's lying. Okay, first of all, that's cap. What? Okay, why would a black woman say you're a ninja lover to her?
Right.
And if anyone said it to her, it's her Sicilian family or this woman came on it to plug her weak ass YouTube channel, and but you see how just look at the men. Look how they're reacting. It gets worse from there.
Yeah, red bone.
Just watch. Just go ahead and keep playing.
Oh, red bone.
Just let it keep playing.
You spot on with that.
Motherfucker, I am. Don't be mad.
All right, Angry Man, go ahead. That makes sense, though. That makes sense. That's not the brothers.
I just wanted to acknowledge, even though she's half Latin, I wanted to acknowledge that this Latin woman just came up here and said that black men were the best and that we were kings. I keep telling y'all.
Boom.
I keep telling y'all.
Hey, Angry Man, ain't it funny how everything you always say?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I keep telling y'all.
Like tonight, my show was about sexless marriage and how detrimental it is to a man's mental health and physical health. It ain't cute, ladies, when y'all holding out on a man and he walking around like the other.
Sister, with all due respect to your views, like some of the things she said has been prepped very impressive. Some people would call it pandering, right? But
because she stole them from someone else. So she's repeating.
But can you understand that she's talking on points that she knows that men will respond to?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. She's a pygmy. She's the epitome of a pygmy. She's worse than Pearl. That's Perlina.
Is there any way that you and her could ever come to any common grounds, or are you just
no? Because she thinks she's better. She already said no because she did. First of all, the main thing: if you have an attraction for black men, just talk about your attraction for black men. Why do you need to mention black women?
Don't you hate that? Hey, don't you hate that when somebody dates outside their race and they got to put their own women or men down?
She black. That woman black as hell.
She's not. No, she's not. No. Okay.
If I would have just met her, that's a black woman.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
Okay with it.
No. See, we got to stop doing that. As black people, we need to stop doing that. Stop claiming folks that don't claim us. She made it crystal clear that she does not consider herself black. She considers herself Sicilian.
Well, that's fine. She just don't know Sicilian's black. The Moors rule Spain.
No, they're not. Oh my God.
Yeah,
listen.
I'm telling you,
that has nothing to do with black people today. What does any of that have to do with black people today?
Sister,
that's going right back. No, hold on. Let me finish, and then I'm
gonna let you finish. Let me finish.
That's like keep that whole thing. Keep telling folks you were kings and queens in Africa. Not everyone was a king and queen. There were some poor people. If that were the case, then who the hell built? So you mean everyone was rich? Then how did anything get done? Like this is stupid and it's dumb and it's not really helping our kids. It's not teaching them anything. You don't have to tell them they were kings and queens. Tell them what they need to do to survive. Work hard. Okay? That's what you need to do. Work hard. That's the main thing. Follow God. That's the main thing. Not all this queen and king. No, that's not helping the youth. It's not. Matter of fact, it's giving them an overinflated ego. That's why a lot of them had this sense of entitlement.
Wow.
If I was to meet that woman right there on the street, that's a black woman.
Jesus Christ.
I got people in my family like look back. That's a black woman.
Sir, I'm fairer than her. But guess what? I'm a black woman. She does not consider herself a black woman. She said she was Sicilian. So why are you trying to claim someone who is not claiming you?
First of all, sister, she can say whatever she want to say.
Jesus Christ.
Hold it. She can say whatever she want to say. I can tell you, I'm a white man. I know black people right now, blacker than me, don't they say they white. But she can say what she want. I can look at the woman and tell she black.
Why do you?
She don't have to claim it. That's fine with her. But I can see that. I see she's black. She's Sicilian and Dominican. Dominicans are black people.
Sicilians are black people. And guess what? My cousin's married to a Dominican woman. You want to know what she'll say? She said she's white.
Well, that's fine. She's crazy as hell.
No. What? See, first of all, why do we need to tell people what? I don't give a damn if you think you're a zebra. I don't care. To me, that's taking the focus away from things that black people need to get done. And
we can't expect everybody to think. We can't expect everybody to feel like we feel too, sister. We have to have. We can't expect everybody to feel like.
Guess what? What? While we're doing this, claiming people who don't claim us, everyone else is getting ahead, and we're not. Because Africans will tell you in a heartbeat they're not the same as us, and they're kicking our ass in math, science. No. So stop.
The black woman is the most educated person on the planet right now.
No, that's not true.
I'll read it to you right now. We're the most
They're going to school, they're getting cosmetology degrees and all this nonsense. I'm sorry. Like that's
we talk about something else. We'll go back and forth all night.
They are not the main ones in STEM.
They're the most educated people on the planet right now.
It's more black men in those programs than black women. This false narrative that black women does it all. See, that's what I mean when I said that men don't matter. All the emphasis has been put on women. This is why,
that lady was just bigging up the black man. She was talking about how proud she was of the black man.
Please let it play. Okay, please let it play. There's no. Because this weird, this is something that it's not just. I see a lot of black people do this, claim folks who don't want any part of us.
That's fine.
It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. Because guess what? You call a Korean Chinese and they'll cuss your ass out in a heartbeat. They know they're not
the same people. They're Asians.
They're not the same people.
They're all Asian. They're just different land.
They're not the same people.
A Chinese, a Korean, a Japanese.
They are not the same people.
They're all Asians.
Yes, all Asian, but they are not the same.
The land masses, they shaming the land mass.
No, that's not true.
Okay, so we go back. We talk about something else.
I'm gonna go with this clip. Both of y'all made interesting points.
Go ahead and play. Go ahead.
Let's see. Why am I learning this thing? It says remove it. I don't want to remove it. I want to. Come on now.
Gentleman said they do have to. You have to ejaculate. You have a testosterone. You got to let it out. It even helps with prostate cancer for a man. But women think it's a game, and what they won't do, women like us will. There's 20 of us in your DM.
Yeah, she's definitely selling. Yeah, she's.
Thank you.
She's yeah.
And who is they?
Yeah, she's talking about Spanish
talking
women.
About me.
Hey, listen, maybe I don't ever want to come off that way, right? Because I'm very unapologetic about my attraction and affinity towards black women. But I don't ever want to seem like I'm pandering or trying to sell myself.
You don't. It's because you're genuine.
She might not be like that. That might be the way you may think she is. I'm
not saying. I'm just saying the way it comes off.
Jesus Christ, you defending this white woman more, because we're gonna call her what she.
That's not a white woman.
Even if according to her, she is.
Even if she was white, sister, I defend
her more.
I don't see that wrong with that woman.
You're sitting here going back and forth for me, a black woman over this woman who doesn't claim to be black. Do you see the trouble with that?
No, with the thing I'm saying is, sister, I respect what you're saying wholeheartedly.
But you're going back and forth for a minute. Black woman over this woman who does not claim black at all.
Listen, just because a person happens to be of a
black
particular
people are destroyed. We are destroyed as people. We are destroyed.
No, all of us are not destroyed.
Too many of us are.
But what I'm saying is this, sister, you're passionate about it, and that's fine.
I'm talking facts, and you can't tell me as a female, because I'm telling you, the black women in there, we can read this bitch, okay? We picked up on the stuff she was saying. She was taking digs at us. So you're not a woman. So just be please, like I would never tell you if your man saying something, you're like, man, dude's trying to come for me. I would never tell you not to feel a certain way. Just like it's certain things that women can't pick up on. Like you say you and I are out, and a man's making certain comments. You be like, man, dude, go away. He's flirting with you. There's sometimes women are like, no, he wasn't, and you as a man, you know what he's doing. Well, the same thing.
Most women know when a man flirting with her too. No. Most women know when men flirting with them.
Okay, but there are a lot that don't. I'm one of those people. I'm not good at picking up on like little hints and people when people speak in code. I have a hard time with that because no one in my family speaks that way. So if someone doesn't come right out and say, "Hey, I like you," I want to go out with you, I just assume they're being nice, just talking. But there have been times my ex-husband would tell a dude like, "All right, dude, you can go on about your business. You've been talking to her a little too long. You have a nice day." And I'm like, "That was me." He's like, "No, dude's been disrespectful." Did you? So so my point is, my ex as a man saw something that I could not see. I'm telling you, several women saw something in it. We saw what this woman was doing. And I even said that. Oh, go ahead. No.
I didn't want to cut you off. I just wanted to ask the two other women on the panel, what are their views about what the sister's saying? And can we start with you, Miss Love, and then Miss Lanita? Can you guys, because both of you, you know what sucks though? We are in a real world where people notice color, right? But I think the greatest thing is the soul of a person, right? When you meet Sister Lanita Brown and Sister Love, if you meet both these sisters, if you close your eyes and listen to the content of what they say, you couldn't tell who was which, right? Because the content is of love and justice, right? And equality, right? So I want to ask you ladies what our sister Artichoke is saying. What's your views on the lady on this that came on this panel?
I mean,
it gets worse too. Just to add that, it gets worse.
And I don't mean any harm, but I feel that it's unacceptable from anybody, right?
Okay.
That includes Black women. It definitely includes her. I mean, I just feel like you can make your point without making somebody else a negative. Like she could have said what I feel like is it really necessary, right? To even come on there and just, I don't need to say I love my Black kings, right? I just feel like it is just something that really should be just assumed that, I love my people.
It gets worse.
Right? And
it gets worse.
The comment that she just made, like, oh, men need this. I don't feel like, let me just say this. And I'm gonna get sidetracked just for a minute when we start to talk about intimacy, right? And this is something that I feel like side chicks, women like her, don't really understand, right? I work a full-time job. Well, I'm gonna speak just for myself. I work a full-time job. I used to work a part-time job. My son was born with multiple birth defects, so we were constantly at the doctor, right? All my ex had to do was go to work and come home. He didn't have any responsibilities for anybody but himself. Like his one thing, go to work, come home, right? Meanwhile, I'm juggling 2 kids, work, doctor's appointments, whatever. So when she's like, oh, men need whatever, women need those same things, right? So it's like, it's not necessary for you to say, oh, men need to do this, and what you won't do,
we will.
Right? Like, it's what's wrong with you? Like, it should be inappropriate, even from if I went on there and I said that, you know what?
They'd have fried you.
Won't do, I will. Like,
they would have tore you up.
I absolutely agree.
They would have tore you up. That's the difference. Because you're a Black woman, they would have tore you up. But she gets to come up there, let it keep playing. And look at their faces. Look at all their faces.
Before I play it, let me just hear what Miss Brown Sugar got to say about that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm so
you're
sorry.
fine.
Okay. That's all right. She gave me the impression that she was putting an advertising pitch up for herself, but then she come in and she said the word we, and I thought, okay, so you present yourself as a female. There's other females on here. Who is, my question was we, and her, instead of her saying I, instead of her saying women or females like I, she said like we are. I thought, we, okay, so she put it like she wasn't black, but she had me all confused because I had left the screen and then come back. So I'm like, what? How is she identifying herself? Okay, first of all, she identifies herself as a female.
It's gonna come up.
What race does she identify herself, or where is this going? You're labeling yourself. You're not speaking to yourself as a woman. You're speaking yourself as, I'm getting my words all mixed up. Anyway, she really got me twisted. So she was kind of like, instead of her saying, if women don't are not there for their men in the way they need it of intimacy, that women like her are gonna they're gonna be there for them if the wifey or the girlfriend or fiance or whatever is in that, supposed to be that solid relationship or something, if they're not putting out, that she's gonna put out.
Right, that's what I read. I must have misunderstood that.
Yeah, did that make sense? I know I got it all jumped.
No, you are absolutely correct. And she really pitched to all of these black men who are now on like their passport bros. Like they're absolutely searching for this Latino woman because they are better than black women. Like,
yeah, because I was kind of like, okay, so I'm trying to be funny but kind of animated about it. Okay, so she pushing her shopping cart saying, hey, jump in, I'm shopping. I mean,
yeah, because the black women ain't going to, but we'll do what they won't do.
I'd love to get her on the show. Is 5'2"? Would you be able to debate her and dialogue with her? Because listen, one thing about me, Muhammad,
probably
and Israel,
after a drink.
Listen,
I gotta get a glass of wine.
We should never be. I'm not
just
saying
take the feelings out of it. That's all.
Hey, but it's Muhammad, for people like it's short 5'2" and myself. Man, we're emotional. I'm very emotional. But what Muhammad is saying is, for our own growth and development, the debate and dialogue is good. I know what you're saying though. When you know a person a certain way. That looked like a commercial for Dominican women for black men to accept Dominican women. If I didn't know any better,
it gets worse. But it gets worse. That's what I'm saying. It gets worse. So y'all will understand my frustration.
Hey man, get that sister on the show and let them talk.
Let's do it. Let's find out what her name is. Let's get her.
I'm waiting and willing to do whatever she won't do. And that's what they don't understand.
Tell them again.
Look at all the smiles. Look at all the smiles.
Thank you. Look at
the people in the back. Wait, we're gonna make you large real quick, so the people in the back didn't hear you. Go ahead. Tell them what. Tell them what.
She look like Deb Anthony, man. She look like Deb Anthony.
She look like
average at best.
Deb Anthony.
Oh, Walker's mother. Okay.
No, even Walker's mom looked more attractive than that because she has a bad air about herself. This woman has a bad vibe about her. She has it's something about her air, like her aura that's just off because she thinks she's better. But you know what? Keep watching. You'll see.
Okay, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. I'm gonna mute myself.
No, you're fine, sister. I'm sorry.
And I don't mean to be so crude and sound so masculine, but stop cutting off your man off a pussy, because if you don't do it, the next woman will.
Oh, that's definitely a commercial. We got to get her on the show.
Hey, man, please get that woman on the show.
Let her go ahead so she can go ahead and advertise her OnlyFans.
Listen, let me tell you something. Men, listen, men, we are weak below the waist, right? What that means is somebody taught her how to attract the lower nature of a man.
Yeah, exactly.
What she just said right there will work for about 99.9% of men.
Absolutely.
It's okay. The story of Eve and Adam in the garden per se really talks about the seduction of the snake to the woman's weakness, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we can flip it and talk about what she's doing is playing to the lower weakness of men. Okay,
Yeah,
let's keep going. This
she's
is
a
getting
harlot.
good. This is good.
That's all most men want to do is hit, man. They don't give a damn about nothing else. They don't even hear what you're talking. They want to hit them.
Right.
And it's very detrimental to a man's health and physical being.
Oh, now she wants our well-being, our health. Oh yeah, I want to give her my nut. Okay, keep going. That's what they're saying.
If he does, men are built for that. That's your duty as a wife. It's your obligation. It's in the Bible if we want to get deep into it. But
I have a question.
There you go. Everybody quoting the
And
Bible.
so is not dealing with not being a whoremonger too.
Hey man,
she's a
set
whore.
it up, man. Set it up and let them talk, man. We come on here.
Listen, y'all. It is
Her
about
behavior is whore-like. I can't call her a whore. I don't know her. Her behavior, the way she speaks, is whore-like. It's whorish. Like
and
you said,
she don't. And she don't represent me. She don't represent me.
Yeah.
Okay, listen,
exactly.
y'all. I'm gonna put this is for the group right here. I want to give y'all my business line. I want y'all to know. Reach out to me. We're gonna set this up. You guys can send me text. 336. Please, everybody, text me who doesn't have it. I want to set this lady up and bring her on, and I would love for you and a few women to come on and just dialogue and debate with her. Call her out for it, and not in a negative sense, but if it goes there, it goes there. You guys see my number? You guys see it?
Yep.
Everybody see it? Shorty 5'2" Israel.
I don't. Hold on. Where is? Hold on.
It's in the chat.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
If y'all would text me there, and I'll take it off the screen. If y'all text me there, Muhammad, you got my number. If the ladies will text me there, I'm going to reach out to her, and we're going to get on the show ASAP. And let's do it. Anybody want to? Let's give everybody their closing time. Anybody want to close out?
No, finish. Can you play?
Let me close out. Let me close out.
The sister want me to keep playing it.
Let me close out. Then I'm getting ready to go to bed.
Okay,
let me close out. But I appreciate you all tonight, sister. I want to see you come on here tonight. I want that sister to come on. I want y'all to talk. Man, we can rise above our emotions. Please let us rise above our emotions. We can agree that we can disagree. I love all of y'all from the bottom of my heart. At the end of the day, we have our opinions. But please don't ever let nobody get up on your skin. Whoever controls you emotionally and mentally, they control you. That's what that woman loves to do. She knows she's good at it. But all those men want to do is knock them boots. They want to turn them drawers up, and that's it.
She's not controlling me anything. I mean, I can see what she is. I mean, that there's no.
Set it up though, man. And sister, come on in there, and I'm gonna see this shit.
I'm gonna set it up. All right, love you, Muhammad.
Y'all, peace. Y'all have.
All right, have a good night.
Muhammad is gone. Muhammad is gone. What? That's a beautiful brother, man.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Okay, so where'd Miss Brown Sugar go?
Oh yeah, what's she?
How long you done lost Brown Sugar?
Wow. In closing, see, I can go for hours.
Popped off. She was ready to pop off.
Yeah, I think I think we're all. I'm exhausted, man. It's like I work a tree. I have a tree company. Can you believe it? I cut trees down there in a day.
Oh man, I wish you were in this area because I have like these big like skyscraper. You know, I wasn't thinking when I bought this house because had I thinking with the when I really looked at the house, I never would have bought this house with this big like skyscraper trees behind it.
What city are you? I mean, not trying to get in your personal business. What state are you in?
DC.
Oh, you just right up the road, Washington D.C. Okay, cool.
Oh, you're close. Oh, okay.
But I'm in North Carolina. Yeah, I'm not that far.
Oh, you ain't too far.
Yeah, I love D.C. Yeah, I used to go there with brother Hanif, and we used to get some good bean pies and good food. And
okay, nice.
I used to go there with Khalid Griggs for what was called FEMA, Federation of Ethiopian Muslim Association, and they would always feed us good. It's a big Ethiopian population.
Oh yeah, it's a large. Yeah, it is. It is.
DC, I love DC. DC's changed. Right, so hey, listen, I'm glad I met you. I'm glad I met you because when the love you were showing my brother Israel on the chat, and sometimes that goes a long ways, just getting the talking points. I'm gonna let you and Love go and close out, then I'll do the final closing.
I really want to finish watching.
Oh, you want to? Okay,
but,
cool.
But we could do it tomorrow, though. I mean, I understand people are tired.
No. I'll give you a
And
few minutes.
I will say, Short, you are absolutely spot on with that behavior and the way that they responded. You are absolutely correct. But I mean, their man, she absolutely stroked their ego and told them everything that they wanted to hear.
But it got worse. And they really, I mean, once she started it, they went in on us. And that's when I got upset. I'm like, wow. So y'all are going to just, it's bad enough she's sitting up here saying it, and then you all validate her nonsense, her lies.
Okay, I didn't get no text from anybody. Did I put that number right?
Let me do. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll do it
yeah,
now.
before we forget, I'm gonna keep playing. Hey, I'm gonna play for a few more minutes. Miss Brown Sugar, did you want to say anything before I'm gonna play a few more?
I clicked the wrong button, so I went out. I don't know what y'all talked about now.
No, it's okay. Our sister is short 5'2", which is artichoke, art of gold. I love that how she go at is. Hey, I thought you and my brother had some kind of a attraction or some kind of good chemistry on the internet. That was dope.
I don't know. He's on Joke Time.
What's that?
He's on Joke Time.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say something to you guys off the record. Well, we're all on here live. He is a good man. I'm telling you, I've known him for a long time.
But he liked thoughts, so. You know what? He like that thing. He might. You know what? He might be dealing with that thing that came up there. That misaverage at best. Listen, I knew something was wrong when she said that Kevin Samuels laid her out. She said he cussed her out. I'm like, yeah, there was probably a good reason why. Because he never just started cussing folks out for no reason. So she probably came in there with that masculine energy, and he probably said, "Oh, wait a minute, to cut that shit." Because that's literally how my father was. That's how my dad speaks. Like, I mean, like if my mom would kind of raise it for him, my father say, "Cut that shit. Sit down. Sit down.
Right.
Stop. Sit down. Right. What are you gonna do? Go in the other room. I'm not going back and forth."
I must have missed something.
Oh yeah, it'll come. Listen, it's gonna come up. Just keep watching it.
So here, okay, let's keep watching. But here's what we're gonna do. Right, we're gonna try to reach out to this lady and try to get her on the. Let's see on the show.
Wait, hold on. Before you go. Hold on. Talking about Rufus, before you go. Hey, Israel, remember earlier when I was saying how all of us men telepathically connect when we hear the right shit, right? And all of us we just all light up like, hey, yo, it's a woman speaking real shit. Come on. Come here.
Yeah, she just can't mess it up. She got to keep her frame.
Yeah.
So I mean, even when I spoke to Kevin Samuels and he chewed my ass out, talking about nobody's going to respect me, nobody's going to listen to me. That's what gave me the push that I needed to start my YouTube channel. So I may be an old head, but if I could change the mindset of one young man or one young lady, then I served my purpose.
Question. So if I want 2 women, you cool with that?
Yeah. Because we share men anyway. We're sharing. Women just don't like to admit it. We're sharing anyway. So I'd rather know. That I'm sharing than you going about behind my back.
Let me say what's her page? Hold on. What's her page?
Let Angry Man rock real quick. What's that?
Rufus. I'm gonna tell you something right now, because you in California. Have you ever dated Latinas?
Of course, I got my daughter's Spanish and black.
You should know. You should know, bro.
I keep 2 more. I already know.
You should know, bro. What's your channel? What's your channel?
Yeah, you can promote your channel.
Me?
Yeah, you can promote.
Embrace the grace.
Okay, embrace the grace.
I will say this.
You can put it in chat.
My current wife is Panamanian. I've been with multiple Latinas. You got to be masculine, man. You got to be like in your masculinity. They really firm on that. You know what I'm saying? You can't be weak around them type of women, to be honest.
Facts.
I ain't weak around men. I ain't worried about that.
They will treat you so well, but you gotta make sure that they feel it. They feel secure. They feel a certain type of way. You gotta
fulfill your job description as a man, and allow me to be in my femininity. You do your part and I do my part. Yeah. You give me the play, coach. I run the play.
That's right. That's not an option.
Give her the play, coach. Give her the play.
Put me in the game, coach.
Every swinging dick on the Congo. If you ain't gravitating to that type of talk coming from a woman, hey, bro, you need to go get some. You need to go get some help. Every dude on the motherfucking planet, if they could just hear that, and not only just hear that, and I said this earlier, and I'm not saying about you, this about you, Embrace the Grace, but it's when you can't just show us the representative and then the real you come out. Gina, don't you start. But when you stand by that and you live by that, we with that. We on that
Give
type
me
of
1
time.
second to read these super chats real quick. Hey, salute to you. I'm advocating, MC Heavy Tits, thank you, $4.99. I'm advocating for no government and anarchist lives matter, okay?
Anarchist.
Okay, anarchist. Okay, Jamila for president said, Israel, remove AM from your stream. He divested. Nope, that ain't happening. Thank you for the $1.99 though. What did he divest to? What are we talking about?
I want to point something out real quick, right? Yeah, like you said, you called yourself masculine, right? And we don't know whether that's true or not, right? But if you're gonna claim yourself to be masculine, you know, there's other people in this space, I won't name no names, that claim they're masculine or they're okay with being masculine, but they actually don't advocate for the things that men stand for. They actually challenge things that men stand for, while trying to play I'm with the men.
Achilles is different. Those people say they are divine masculine, which is BS. They say they are alpha females. That's a feminist talking point.
And they say you're not my leader too. So they also say that.
Wow.
I feel that the only reason I'm masculine.
Hey, check this out. I've heard enough. I've seen her page, and I'm definitely down to get her up on the show. I chose checking her page out when we got it. All right, ladies, close it out. It's short. Give us some good knowledge.
Let's play the rest of because y'all need to hear what she says about black. She actually starts to go in on black women.
How about tomorrow or the next day we meet?
Fine.
How about the next day we meet? I will bring that show up again. I want her to be able to answer her. I can play the video for her and she can try to answer. Let's go ahead and set that date up.
That would be okay.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
you get your troops together, and and I'll reach out to her. And she seems like she's not afraid to come on the show. So I'd love to get her on in a respectful manner.
I think she's poison.
I do too. I do too, to be honest with you. I do too. And I see her, you want to know what I see her doing? I see her playing the victim role. The moment any of us try to question her or push back on something dumb she says, she's going to play there they go, the evil, angry black women coming at me. They're jealous of me. Because that's what people were saying in the chat.
Okay, here's what I need. Here's what I need. I'm sorry for cutting you off. I need you to delegate, or you find you a few women that will be vote. It might be you ladies on the panel, because we're gonna set this up in a question answer and let the ideas, let the truth come free on its own. So, yeah, this will be great. It'll be great.
Hey,
I think it'd be great for Anita to be there. Yeah, I think they'd be grateful Anita to be there. Love is, because love, love is very patient, but if you take her there,
love is very patient and
very patient. But if you take her there, so that will kind of, I think that might be a good balance for me to kind of keep me, because this woman's frustrated me to no end, and really just seeing how the men, I mean, look at their faces, just look at the joy, and they really got excited when she started going into black women. Like, that's when I was just, you know what? Oh, and then Simplicity is another one who is very, very calm, very ladylike. She'd be good. So I'll try to reach these people tonight. MP might want to do it. I know MP has a business. She has like several businesses, and her husband and her child. So she might not be able to. And she's on West Coast time, so it might be.
I think let's do this. Let's set it for this weekend and give it like 4 or 5 days of prep time. So what we can do, I can have my daughter make the flyer and just pick 1 or 2 women that want to represent your position. It could be you, it could be the ladies, and we'll have it like a face-off. Make it dope, make it exciting for people. It'll be great.
Okay, but we gotta have Anita there.
No. There can be as many women that want to be on the panel. you can have as many people as you want, but I need someone to kind of be the spokeswoman for the side of that, that's going against what she was saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I'll bring my mama on.
Oh, your mama's the truth. Yeah, your mama is the truth. Oh, wisdom. Hey, listen, let me just say this in closing. Peace and blessings. Nothing better than to hear the side of life from a male and a female's perspective. I am definitely not a woman hater. Prophet Muhammad said, peace and blessings be upon him, said that paradise lies at the feet of the woman. I'm not a simp. I'd be a fool to think that I shouldn't honor and give respect to women. However, I got that other side of me too that understands that all of us have flaws and all of us are fallible. I thank you for tuning in, ladies. Is there anything you want to say before I push this button?
Thanks
I'm
for
glad
having me.
I'm glad we got 4 or 5 days to get ready for
Yes.
It's gonna be a great debate. And listen, what I want y'all to do is once I get the flyer and we get the channel locked in, I want y'all, you four or whatever, help me push this. And she might bring an army of her own too. She might bring six women that ride with her, and that's great.
Well, women in general want the same thing. We want the same love, care, and attention that people only, or these black men only think that Latina women want. Like, cut it out.
Right. It's crazy
no,
you
she's
said
not
that.
Latina. She says she does not claim it. She claims that she's Sicilian. She does not claim.
She can say whatever. She look black.
Listen, I'm just going by what she said. First of all, she's a pygmisha. She's confused. You know what? She just
When you
wants
say
to be.
pygmisha, what if a woman just really believes that? Do they have to be a
She is.
pygmisha?
No, but she came in there first of all to plug her channel, and really, she played herself the moment she said Kevin Samuels cussed her out.
Oh, I was looking at the video. I didn't get to the cussing part, but it's like 2-hour clip.
Yeah, she said he laid her out. She called him, and he went off on her. And I'm going to see if I can find it. I'm going to see if I can find. He has so much content.
I can show. I can send it to you. I can send it to you. It's right here.
When Kevin Samuels went off on her.
It says Kevin Samuels talks with Embrace the Grace. It's a 2-hour clip, though.
Oh, but
I'll tell you what I'll do.
At it. I'll look at it. I'll watch it. Because I work at night, so and that's another thing too. I might have to take off of work to do the. Well, it depends on what.
No, don't lose your money for this. Hey, all you gotta type in is the YouTube Kevin Samuels talks with, or talks W, Embrace EMBRACE the Grace, and it'll come up.
You know what? I'll write down the timestamps of like when he says something point. Like
cool.
Really
I'll bring the video in. Yeah.
I'll do
that on YouTube.
Yes, ma'am. She has a matter of fact, I'm going to ask her right now while I got you on here. Let's see.
Okay,
Peace and blessings.
Embrace the grace. Where's the grace? And what was graceful about her behavior? What was graceful about it? What was graceful about her behavior? I don't understand. Words matter. Words matter.
So she's a New Yorker, right?
Yes.
Okay. Those.
Oh, and then this guy at the bottom underneath her defended her because people were saying she was masculine. People were like, well, he said, well, people in urban areas speak that way. And I'm like, no, dude, I grew up in one of the roughest neighborhoods in DC. No, it's called English and your parents correcting you. No, you don't have to sound like you just. She's she honestly, to be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if that woman was a lesbian or went both ways. She's very mannish. Like you're coming in there saying how men need to ejaculate and all this stupid, like you girl, bye. And you know what? I would love to know if she's married. I would love to know that. Is she married?
Okay, well, I will have to say I thought she was going to start to make a little bit of sense. Okay, so God, created a man, and a man does have certain needs, intimacy needs, as a woman does too.
Right.
But a man, they'll say it's not good for a man to lie alone.
Right.
And I remember my grandparents or my grandma saying this, and it was so funny how she would say things, and I was a preteen and I wasn't understanding. But now that I rewind back to the old things that she was saying, I thought, she wasn't a broken down wagon, because this kind of sad, but it's, it's really sweet. My grandma, they were up in age and they were probably, I don't know, they might have been in their 60s or 70s. But my grandmother told me, this on my mom's side, and she had a children of 10 and one was adopted. And she said that, and tears rolled down her eyes and she was telling me this, and I was probably, I don't know, 12, 13 years old. But we were talking about, the birds and the bees and all that. And she was telling me that her and my grandpa, that he had a heart attack because they were being sexually intimate. And as a child, I was kind of almost going to laugh, but then I saw tears rolling down her eyes. And so then, not knowing what to say, and I was like, well, way to go, Grandma. You gave him a heart attack, over it. And so I was like,
you didn't know. Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know what to say. I didn't want to see her cry. But she was talking about the last moments of them together, and it was very sweet. It was and it was sad at the same time. But this New Yorker, whatever her name is, what is she saying when she was talking about that, if you don't give it up to the man, then they're going to go somewhere else. Well, eventually they might. Yeah. But like her, is she going to throw some meat out there? Well, the hunger, wherever they can bite, they're going to bite. I mean,
this is a whore. I'm sorry, this is a harlot.
Yeah, this is trifling,
It's a harlot. Yeah, I mean.
So are you ladies saying right now in front of me and God that you guys are gonna have the same energy when she's on the show? Are y'all gonna back down? Are y'all gonna back down from her?
I'm gonna have to tone it down. I'm trying to be like Love.
Yes, ma'am.
I gotta be like Love. I'm trying to be like Love.
Hey, love. You're gonna be traveling the world doing lectures. All three of y'all ladies gonna be traveling the world doing lectures. But they're gonna know Love. And Love, I didn't put that out to embarrass you. I put that out to hopefully further your career and what you do, man. Because you were like, shut up. God,
yeah,
that's gonna be the next meme. Shut the fuck up. God damn it, I'm tired of this.
I'm tired of this.
Yeah. Hey, listen. I have a wife. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
We couldn't get the young lady to calm down. She had all this energy bubbling up, and even a wooden spoon on her pot was not going to settle the bubbles down in the pot.
Man, I love the Southern. I love your sayings. You need to write a book.
Yeah, I never heard that before. I gotta use that one.
But
I had to kick her. I feel bad though. I still feel bad, but
hey, y'all, listen. I got to end it, man, because I am a married man. If I was single, I would stay on here and chat with you.
Yeah, look, we're not gonna get you in trouble.
I have a beautiful woman, and listen, I'm not afraid to say. The manosphere could be listening around. I've never been a punk. I'm not afraid to say I'm trying to get better in being a husband. You understand? So. And my wife is so private. I was like, baby, get on here with me and tell them. But she was talking about the freak nigga. I'll just say this earlier. She's talking about, man, half these dudes better be thankful there's some easy women because none of them would get no ass if there wasn't. So some of these girls look crazy. So give a shout out to my wife. You know who you are. Yes.
So are all of y'all in the Discord? Like Lanita and Love, are y'all in the
are we in a what?
Okay, so do any of y'all have Instagram or anything, or
how do y'all? She wants to stay in touch with y'all.
Yeah,
listen.
So we could kind of like coordinate, or you know, if you text him, if you text Phil, then we can have like that group chat. And
that's what you do. You guys text that number right there, and what we'll do, I'll put.
I think you three.
I think you three should always consider working together, even if it's just like I'd love to have y'all on our show. I consider Love and Miss Brown Sugar my family. I know hundreds of women in this city, and I always reach out to those two because they come from a position of wisdom, brilliance, and class. Man, I know 100 women that are strippers and all that, and that's not where I'm trying to push our agenda just right now. Everybody has a right for freedom of speech, but y'all stay in touch. We'll stay in touch. And you got so many nicknames.
Just go ahead and start that group chat. Yeah,
okay, let's do
start
it.
that group chat.
Okay.
Yeah,
listen.
I'm on Facebook, but I don't Instagram or.
Hold on, listen.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it right now on Facebook real fast. Hold on. Okay, it's what are you on Messenger? It's short 52. That's crazy calling you that.
I'm not on Facebook. I probably need to reactivate it.
That's okay. It's okay. Well, I got a phone number, and I'll create it. If you guys ladies will text that number right there, we'll create the group chat. This lady's gonna come hard now, y'all. Don't be scared, ladies. Don't be scared.
No, but the thing is, she's managed. Oh, she's gonna prove our point, really.
Hey, and that's the thing. Get your talking points together because it's about to go down. I'm gonna have some instrumentals playing in the background, the smoke, everything. We make the show exciting.
But you know what? Let's not have any simps. Like these guys, Israel will be good. I don't know if.
But look, okay, I'm not trying to stop you, but we don't want to. Forgive me for saying this. Let people show up who wants to show up, right? Because let the truth shame the devil, like the old folks used to say, right? Listen, I know I say some things that come off offensive, and I'm not doing it for reviews or hits or nothing like that. Because this is just my opinion, and I'm not afraid to speak my truth. Now, I try to always be respectful. There's certain names that I won't call people because I have respect for everybody's right to live, right? I had a good God-fearing mother. But damn it, man. Like, okay, I'm not supposed to see my truth. I'm supposed to silence my truth. You know, that's just my view.
We can have, I'll get ready for them to be, for them to throw on their capes for the evil, wicked, angry Black woman, no, attacking the sweet. Yeah, I'm ready for that. That's what they did yesterday.
So you have to prepare for that because she understands the language. Listen, hold on real fast. Let me close the show out. Don't anybody leave, okay, please?
Okay.
Hold on. Everybody, God bless. Have a good evening. Y'all sit tight.